Muffin
I'm
says
in fact
hello.
back.
Yeah, she loves you.
Muffin is very good. Muffin is the best.
Muffin is good. Muffin is great. I surrender my will and my estate. So we're gonna go get the slime liver now. Wait. Loop, don't shank myself. I need to learn how to sew. Meow, 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 meow.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello. Muffin, I'm surprised you're happy with me. I gave you your flea meds yesterday, and you're usually mad at me for like a week. So we need to do the first 5 floors again. But no, I'm just gonna speedrun them.
Gotta go fast.
Time to be.
Oh no, the bees, that's right. Very irritating to hit sometimes. Now I'm nostalgic for this game again.
It's a good game.
It is! And I have enough games to play already. But no, I guess I'll just play this game I've already played through partially at least twice.
No, Muffin.
Yes, Muffin. Do it.
Don't encourage her.
What is she doing? Is she trying to eat the tang?
No, she's clawing and biting at me.
At the macaroni?
No, at my flesh.
Oh. Yes, mushroom, muffin, keep it up. I'm sorry.
I can kick you from the call.
I know. Yeah.
I won't, but I could. Not even sure what's looking there. Oh, there's a bunny.
Bees.
I completely missed the bunny. Hey,
Hey, Eleanor.
Elder, feel free to hop in the call, whatever. But yes, this game is extremely cute, which makes me really sad that the sequel wasn't very good.
Oh no.
Not sequel, but the next game they made. It was really mediocre. Oh, stop that.
I was both disappointed to learn that there was a sequel, which, okay, it just ended up being the next game they made, and then that it's also mediocre. Oh, that's sad.
There's not a sequel. Chantilly's is just its own game, but it's like it has big like Dreamcast JRPG vibes.
Very
is-
specific vibes.
Yeah, which is super specific, but like this is kind of how it is.
Yeah.
I like the accent on the crown slime, the crownade slime.
I didn't notice that the first time.
That's already perfect. It.
Rip crownade slime died like a pimp.
Hopefully that gives me the slime liver. I did, good.
Nice.
No, I meant to go to the next floor. God damn it. Okay. Because I purposely didn't pick up anything. I don't have...
Autopilot is a powerful thing, I can confirm.
What is?
Autopilot.
Oh, yes.
I've screwed myself in speedruns from randomizer, doing too much rando. I start doing things that I shouldn't be, and it doesn't work out.
いくらにしようかな。
And I lose time, and it's very sad.
ありがとうございました。
Oh, I can't check.
売れたよ。
I'll return in just a moment.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。お疲れ様でした。こんなものでしょうね。普通です。普通。
Ooh, news. Candy. Okay.
Oh no! How is Louis gonna eat?
Yeah.
It's like the only thing he can afford.
I've actually increased his wallet a couple times.
Oh, good, good.
Time to sell all my candy.
There's a very good awkward zombie comic about this game.
Yes.
Let's see if I can find it.
With the oranges, right?
It was just I don't know if it was oranges, but it was foodstuffs. I suppose candy would preserve a little better than some other things, but still. Uh,
ですから。
Ah, I forgot how much it tutorializes things. I could have sworn this was easier. Louis the Swordsman, bounce check at local cafe, now on the lam. Great. Thanks, game.
now for the very in-depth law enforcement mechanics in this game. No.
God, I'd be so fucking pissed.
どれにしようかな。
Helping Louis evade the law.
何をこうかな。どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。はい、何ですか。何でしょうか。
Fuck off!
何をこうかな。何をこうかな。何を
And I return.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Candy is expensive now.
どうしようかな。
And Louis can no longer afford to eat.
We're actually gonna go back to the
Oh my
dungeon.
god, the title of this this comic is great. I never noticed it.
What is it?
To the victor go the spoileds.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you can post links.
I'll post it in the Discord real quick.
Yeah. Could you grab that?
Oh wait, that's I could just post the image itself in the Discord, not a link to the awkward zombie.
Yeah, but post it in the chat so chat can read it.
I can post links as a mod, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. Yes.
I love that absolutely doofy face in the fifth panel. It's so good.
Yeah. SP consumption halved. Nice.
Ooh, that's nice.
行きましょうか。
Good thing I remember to use my SP.
アイテム拾ったよ。
To be fair, Louise is not. It's fine. It's a good situational role player, but it's not like his bread and butter.
Yeah, unlike Alize. Not Alize.
Caillou, I think.
Yeah. The maid.
Yeah.
The lady thief I meet around here. She doesn't use SP much.
I don't remember.
I seem to remember it being like her dash uses SP. Or her,
Might be. I'm gonna be honest. I think I mained Louis through most of the game.
I seem to remember doing that too, just because he was always such a higher level than everyone else who joins.
Yeah. And also,
Oh, eyeball.
pretty straightforward, I think,
Fuck.
compared to some of the later characters.
That eyeball just fucked me up.
Oh yeah. Nope. I'll mess you.
Oh, good.
I
levels.
should look at this. The
artists have
sports
it.
game.
Would you say the eyes have it?
Oh no, I heard you the first time. I was choosing to pretend you didn't say that for both our sakes.
I'm sorry, it went over my head. What?
The eyes have it. The eyeballs,
行きましょう
bats
よ
were kicking my
行きま
ass.
しょう
I think I am functioning at low brain capacity today. I'm not getting it.
So when you vote on something, you ask a aye or nay. And aye wins, you say the ayes have it.
I see.
My throat hurts. I'm gonna blame the tang.
You should probably have something that's actually good for your throat in between.
Water is good. Stay hydrated. That reminds me, I need to take my medicine.
I
Shit.
do have some aloe vera. Right next
It's also very good, yeah. I gotta take my spiral so I can pee all the time.
I used to be on that, and then I found out that I'm one of the people that has a more than mild reaction to it.
Oh.
I thought what I was going through was normal. It turns out, no, it's not. It's not supposed to do the things to me that it was doing. I'm keeping it purposefully vague because it was kind of gross.
One of the things I'm dealing with is less than brilliant endocrinologists.
Oh,
They
yeah.
keep trying to get me to change from Cipro to Spiro, which I decidedly don't want to do, because, well, like, these endocrinologists, in addition to refusing to prescribe me progesterone, because there's not enough research on it, insist that the 1 in 1,000 or 10,000 chance of meningioma risk increase from Cipro is worse than everything that Spiro does.
Yeah, I would love to be on C-Pro instead of Zero, but no.
Plus, if things went well for once, I could hopefully be free of needing blockers in the not too far future.
Nice.
But that's assuming that don't celebrate yet, because I need a doctor's referral now to get on that, and that doctor hasn't gotten back to me since requesting that in a month ago. So
Yeah. Also, I don't want to be that person, but your cursor is in the capture.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
No, thank you. What's happened more than once is I thought my cursor was on OBS, but it was in the capture. That's
You
because
can disable capture cursor on OBS.
I thought I did for this, but I guess I hadn't.
OBS is very mysterious.
Yeah, Christ. Again, you don't want to know the, like, Eldritch shit I had to do to get this game to play and show up.
Oh no, it's not very compatible.
Well, I mean, this game is, like, fucking 13 years old. 14? At least 14 years old. Which actually, for being 14 years old, this game doesn't look half bad.
Oh yeah, no, it's got a very nice aesthetic. Yeah.
even the 3D environments look hand-drawn enough to not really look aged.
I mean, there's a lot of games today, indie games today, that have this sort of 3D quality, or that level of 3D graphics. So it's not really out of place, or
yes,
aged? I don't know.
yes, but those are billed as retro.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess the graphics don't make me think about the age, since other games look like this
Yeah.
and I just don't think about it.
Yeah.
Also, retro as a term is sort of meaningless in a meaningless description for many things
Yep.
past
Yeah.
a certain year.
Yep.
You're just using it for the sake of pointless categorization, basically.
Yep.
Yeah, it's retro now. I like how early PS3 and Xbox 360 games are old enough to get remakes now. Like Dead Space is getting a remake. I'm like, I guess it is that old that it's worth a remake, but I don't know.
I
don't think that game was still holds up enough to not need a remake. But
It does.
then again, I guess money.
A game that that I think is like well due a remake is the System Shock remake that's coming out. 'Cause
Oh,
that's
yeah.
like
How long has that been in
Not due.
development?
some years now. I think it was announced like 4 years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I keep hearing about it and how it's coming soon, and then...
I think it's
Yeah.
releasing. I think the remake or System Shock 3 was releasing next year. I forget which.
Mm.
From what I've seen of the remake, it does seem to have some issues though.
Is this a remake of 1 or 2 you're talking about?
One, they made it too blue.
Yep,
It's so blue.
it is extremely blue. And that's only what I've seen in Mandalore's video that touched on it briefly.
Should I check
Yeah,
out
like,
Mandalore?
What?
Should I check out Mandalore? I've never watched any of his stuff.
He's pretty cool, I think.
It's pretty cool. It has 1 or 2 jokes that don't land, but usually when you hear them, you realize, oh, this video is 6 years old.
Yeah, yeah.
Which, you know,
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
like 99% of his content is really nice and fun and informative.
Oh, he's the one.
Oh
who-
yeah, yeah.
He's the one who did Revenge of the Druids. Right?
Mystery of the Druids, and yes, he did. Oh,
Yeah.
that game is...
Special.
think-
It is.
I love his video on Unreal World
Oh yes.
because as a Finnish person, I love that. Unreal World is this weird, fucking ages-old Finnish game.
You say that, but it's still being updated. It certainly looks like it came from the 90s still, I would say, but...
But yeah, in the video, Mandela says like, after this you can't. Oh, we got a donation.
Oh, cool.
20 euros and 68 cents. Thank you so much.
What's 78
I'm
plus
not reading it.
26? That's 90... 104.
78 plus 26.
Yeah, that's 104. Okay, that puts us... $13.25 away from me having to write a fanfic.
You've been threatening to do this for months. Oh, it might
Since-
finally happen.
Since the last stream, I'm rolling over the money from the last stream to this one.
Okay, so I opened up Twitter to grab the your tweet so I could post it in my Discord, and the very first thing I see is a rejected Windpot Neo tweet. Did you shit your pants? Capital P. Yes, 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 yes. Many yeses. There's a period in there, then 4 more yeses. Hashtag free the media. Yeah, I can see why that one was rejected.
Rejected what?
Okay.
Rejected Windbot Neo tweets.
Oh.
Also, as a note, I am not reading out the names that on the donations because PayPal.
Right.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Uh,
I suppose my PayPal name is not technically a dead name yet, but it is on life support.
I know that move.
Like, as I mentioned at the near the beginning of the stream, I'm having to use PayPal because due to Finland, I can't really use GoFundMe or anything easily because they require me to file for permission to seek help from friends.
God, that's so dumb.
I have to go through red tape hell if I am to ask friends for help when using like using any platform like GoFundMe or anything like that counts as large-scale fundraising here. So I would have to like officially apply for permission. Like I would have to file documents and applications for that.
Not PayPal.
Well, because PayPal doesn't work work under the same rules as because GoFundMe passes its money around through Stripe,
Also,
and Stripe being situated how it is has that sort of requirement there. PayPal is in enough of a limbo that it's not actually covered under that.
This legal
it's the
bullshit
only-
makes my head spin.
Yeah, the reality of my situation is I'm forced to use PayPal because asking for help like this is filed under the same category as an organization fundraising for a political campaign.
Yes, the most political of things
survive.
existing. I suppose trans people existing is political for some people.
Yeah. Should I? Nah, I can. I'm only a little hurt. I can take the boss. Oh, it's the last area.
But yeah, as I was saying about the Mandalore video on Unreal World, like after character creation, you get to choose which clan you belong to. Finnish people would rather get mauled by a bear than live close to each other. The spirit lives on in the country still. You can see this if you go to any bus stop in the country. And, like,
Yep.
it's so true.
Yeah, that sounds like the vibe I get from Finland.
It's so true.
Just
like,
from everything
when-
you said about it.
When the COVID social distancing stuff came into effect, there was a meme going around like, did you hear they want us to stand at 2 meters apart from each other? I know! They want us to stand so close to each other now!
Oh god damn it, all the times to waste up. Crit. Oof. Okay.
That voice clip sounded like it was just coming through somebody's mic, like she's standing kind of far away but in the same room as one of you two. I was very concerned for a moment. Who is that?
That was a roommate. I don't talk about him. Couple more good hits. So does she. Okay, just one more blow. Got her.
Nice.
Whew! I never used to be this good at this game. Oh, gotta stretch. I can see the far shore. Wait, is she supposed to be British?
Yep.
I missed that. Oh.
You can tell from the use of the word Burke.
I was about to say, she used the term bird.
I guess I didn't know that was a Britishism.
It's
is.
Cockney, I think. Is it Cockney rhyming slang, or is it just like Cockney to begin with?
I believe it's just Cockney. It's just it's not even strictly Cockney, I don't think. It's just a working class accent. Which not all of them are Cockney. Yeah, like it's one of those cases where it's an implied accident through one or two details, so you can't really bit of a crapshoot.
That was certainly a way to disappear. Let's stretch her out in a diagonal fashion.
As you do.
As one does.
I do just love how oblivious Recette is. Just, yes, this person tried to mug us. I'll tell them where we live and that we have an item shop where valuable things are. And this will go swimmingly. And it will, because it's anime rules.
Yep.
Would you like to steal our debt?
Come on, this isn't, God, what's that game called?
Kane and Lynch 2, Dog Days.
No. I keep wanting to say Danganronpa, Dokapon Kingdom, where that can literally happen. Someone can go up to you and be like, "Hey, I'm here to steal your shit." Oh, you're broke. Here's some money to pay off being broke.
お疲れ様でした。今日は頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきましょう。仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
I just realized something. I know why Blobby's not working. There we go.
どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。どれにしようかな。何を置こうかな。
That feel when candy.
何を置こうかな。
Oh, how much does the vase sell for? Oh, right! How much money do I owe at the end of the week? 30k. I can make it.
どうしようかな。開店です。いらっしゃいませ。おーい。バカ。
Buck. I do realize that I could, like... I wonder... I mean, if I wanted to, I could probably, like, commentate for a good long while in just Japanese.
Also, that they screwed up the placement of the text there. Specifically here, should be over. But, womp.
Ah, okay, I have, using my access to the Oxford English Dictionary thanks to uni, I have now learned the etymology of birth.
Huh.
It is a shortening from rhyming slang.
いくらにしようかな。
Its first appeared, first recorded use was in 1929.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
It's from the rhyming slang. It is a shortening of Berkeley Hunt,
ありがとうございました。
Okay.
レベルアップ売れたよ。
which is rhyming slang
こんにちは。
for a word I don't know how. Well, I won't say it on stream because
ありがとうございました。
it is considered objectionable word in American English.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Meanwhile, it's very common in Australian English.
売れたよ。
Ah.
Ah, yes, of course.
何を置こうかな。えい。何でしょうか。何がいいかな。何がいいかな。何を置こうかな。どれにしようかな。
It does indeed start with a C.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
どうしようかな。
Berkeley Hunt.
Ah!
はい何ですか
It's the same way how ginger beer is rhyming slang for queer.
何がいい
Oh,
かな
slime is
何をこかな
real hot right now.
何でしょうか何をこかな
Itchy nose.
何でしょうか
What? What's my current? Let me do. Oh, I can change the floor now. Yes.
どうしようかな何がいいかな
That is
何で
hideous.
しょうか
Oh, Jesus. This store is way gaudier than what Tier is saying. Just a little bit.
I think it looks kind of nice. I
Nice.
like this. I like the night sky look.
Well, the night sky and the floor is what's making me go,
Okay, the floor could be better. But I think the wallpaper and the rafters are fine.
Yeah.
そんなこと
Ooh.
こんにちは
What's ooh?
We got another person in the chat.
Oh, hello.
いくら
It's
にし
me,
よう
it's
かな
Lily.
Hi, Lily.
Hello.
I need to.
Ich my girlfriend.
ありがとうございました
666.
売れたよいらっしゃいませ
We'll try not to get too gooey.
いくらにしようかなありがとうございます
Man, I just had takoyaki a couple weeks ago, and I burned the shit out of my mouth.
あのね
Oops.
Oh no.
But it was
Takoyaki can definitely easily do that, yes.
it was so good
いい
though.
よいくらにしようかな
Yeah, I got stuff to make takoyaki myself, and well, I didn't burn myself, but I did burn the takoyaki.
Oh.
Aw.
いいよありがとうございました
And-
売れたよ
I
Next
don't have
time,
easy
though.
access to takoyaki anyway.
Oh no.
Me either. I was driving from a major city, and I know of a Korean cafe place, so I stopped in there, got some takoyaki, and left. Next time, I might actually stay there because they also do cheesy ramen, which is really good.
Oh wow, yeah. Sounds
I mean,
horrible
I-
for you, but that does sound really good.
いくらにしようかな
I mean, I can only get frozen stuff for very high price in this entire
買い
country.
取ったよ
Mm.
Eh,
こんにちはいくらにしようかな
the
ありがとうございま
I
す
probably have access
売
to
れ
it
たよ
because Australia has such a high
いくらにしようかな
like
いくらにしようかな
what am I looking for?
あり
High
がとうございました
Asian population.
売れたよ
We have a lot of Asian stores. There's one just down the road from me that I could probably walk into and find some. But I've never looked.
わかったわありがとうございます
Those are closer to Asian grocery stores. I'm just in the middle of two major population centers. And there's Asian grocery stores on both sides of me, but they're just far enough away that it's inconvenient to go there. I would have to drive for a while. Just long enough that I don't want to do it unless I have a plan for what I'm getting.
何がいいかな
Yeah.
何をこかな
But they're close enough that I can reasonably do it if I want
どれ
to.
にしようかな何をこかなどうしようかなお店開けますよこんにちは
But I don't because effort.
Yeah.
You want a treasure, do you?
これですよこれいくらにしようかなありがとうございました
Oh, nice.
売れたよいらっしゃいませ
Oh yeah.
いくらにしようかな
I think this fish is.
ありがとうございま
I always like this family heirloom of mine. Desperate times and all that, but I think I can afford to part with it. And it's like candy.
Oh, thank you, God bless her.
いくらにしようかな。
That's kind of what I assumed, because otherwise that is so broken.
買ったよ。
I guess I can part with my family heirloom, red bean,
いくらにしようかな。
fried pasty.
ありがとうございます。売れたよ。
It's been in the
I
family
like
for generations.
taiyaki.
It's only a little stale.
I like taiyaki, but again, I can't get it anywhere for anything resembling reasonable price.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Why did she want the plank floor of my place?
売ってくれよ。いくらにしようかな。
Oh, you want to buy that?
まあいい。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Exploit the sweet tooth.
Mhm.
こんにちは。
He of all people deserves it.
We need a treasure, eh?
これなんかどうでしょう。いくらにしようかな。
Yes, the fabled
い
back
くらにし
scratcher.
ようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Wow, everyone's buying shit right now.
いくら
Yeah,
にしようかな。
they're buying all of the things.
ありがとうございました。買ったよ。
I mean, I'm not complaining. But like,
No. But they are literally buying you out of house and home.
yeah,
like-
so I need to keep myself at 30k for 1, 2, 3, 4 additional days.
何がいいかな。
I believe.
何を買うかな。
I think we'll be okay.
何ですか。どれにしようかな。
Clearly, what you need to do is on the evening of the debt day is go to the guild place and buy
Hey,
as many swords as you can carry.
just because I did
You
that.
might go homeless, but at least you'll be able to stab a Burke.
Were you here when I did that on accident?
ありがとうございました。
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, this I already
いらっしゃい
I
ませ。
lost the first week because I wasn't
Oh
paying
yes,
attention.
yeah.
ありがとうございました。
Whoops.
買ったよ。レベルアップ。
Level up.
いらっしゃいませ。
I too live in the way of
いくらにしようかな。
in the mindset of I need to have this much money until this day.
Uh-huh.
Mood.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
So seeing as I just turned up, what was the
ありがとうございました。
what were we at with the donation amounts and shit?
Oh, we are at currently 161 euros and 4 euro cents, which is 186.75 USD, which is what the food crimes are based off
い
of.
くらにしようか
So
な。
Nice. So we have already done food crime number 1.
oh, we've done food crimes 1, 2, and 3. I'm currently
Oh, boy.
I am still eating the Tang macaroni.
Who is that?
It's bad.
Macaroni mixed with Tang, as in the orange juice powder.
It is just as bad as you think it is.
That's alright.
ありがとうございました。
That's alright. The tea and hot chocolate was good.
おやすみなさい。
I'm not surprised, honestly. That was not the worst thing that could have happened.
明日もこの調子
I was
だよ。
thinking,
おはようございます。
God's blister just for you. Another 2 spoonfuls.
another 2 spoonfuls of orange tang pasta.
And now I'm done. It's gone.
Okay.
The
So what was
Fuck it,
okay?
しようかな。何を買うかな。
the sake was disgusting.
Oh yeah, I thought like after you told me precisely what it was, and I understood the flavor profile, I was like, oh no, oh no.
See, it was funnier than that, because the first spoonful was actually pretty alright, and the next one was worse, and the next one was worse, And then there was the pickled plum. And it just
Oh,
kept
no.
getting worse and worse.
And that'd be because alcohol has that tendency to leach flavors out of things.
It became quite dire.
Oof. Is your stomach okay?
Yes. I had a very small bowl because part of me predicted this, I suppose.
Oh, good. I don't want my
Yes,
body getting a cell.
Yes, our kind and caring chat only commented, "Are you turning more red from it?"
Yep.
大丈夫ですか？
The answer was yes. Shut up.
We're doing the boss rush right now. I'm not sure why. I'm wondering if I get
Reasons.
Reginald Grisby.
Oh yeah, Reginald.
I mess with a grudge.
Come on, eat. Come on. Eat a mushroom.
大丈
Do I,
This crowbar is powerful.
oh, I need to hit him,
夫？大丈夫
don't
で
I?
すか？
To make him try to recover health.
Bean.
Eee.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah!
I like how there's this sound like you're running on a paved street while you're on dirt.
Come on, eat something.
Mr. Drisby, would
What?
you like to eat some macaroni with
No.
tang?
Okay, so just a
Would
reminder.
you like a bean slurry?
No! I would not subject my worst enemy to this being slurry.
So what was what was the next thing?
I write a Bleach anime fanfic. Where everyone's a bro.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds fantastic.
Who doesn't want to hear the story of Ichibro, Brohime, Rukia,
And Chad.
and Chad?
I mean,
やってやるぜ行くぜ
Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Chad.
Ow!
And Knuckles.
Why is she kicking my ass this time? I lost.
ゆいさんしっかりしてください。
I love this failure music.
We shall book it back home, as the children say.
I'm gonna have to mute everyone so I can actually hear
わかった。
the thing. Because
Stop
otherwise
trying-
it echoes.
Charm! Jesus Christ!
Oh.
Eh.
Oh my god, occasionally searched for by dragons. That's a Final Fantasy I reference.
ただいま。どうしようか
Bahamut wants a rat tail. He wants the least dignified of the 90s hairstyles.
おーい
どうしようかな。
There, I can now use him as a adventurer.
分かってね
I
え
Yeah,
な
won't,
I guess.
but I can.
It is possible to use Caillou. He just reminds me of that children's show from Canada. I think it's a Canadian animation. It's just
With the bald kid who fucking sucks.
yeah,
Who's just an absolute total loser.
yep, that one.
Who sucks so much, it's not that he has cancer, his hair just doesn't want to be near him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like it's a Canadian TV show. I'm the fully headache inducing. That's supposed to be normal headache inducing.
Hey, Tello.
How?
売れたよ。いらっしゃいま
してくれよ
せ。いくらにしようかな。
まあいいか
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
How much should I pay? 200.
いくらにしようかな。
Ah, 250.
ありがとうございま
Just
した。
because it's
買った
real
よ。
hot right now.
いらっしゃいま
買って
せ。
ほしいものがあるんだけどさ。
いくらにしようかな。
まあそのくらいか。
ありがとうございました。買い取ったよ。こんにちは。
A hat.
What's going on outside?
I don't know if I have any hats.
There's music being played outside. Hang on.
ごめんなさい。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Glee.
これと。
There's a wedding going on right outside.
Wild.
Wedding?
まあ、頑張ろう。
Yeah, right in front of me is a sort of park that's picturesque, I suppose, and people like to get married there.
Ooh, shields. Ah, candy's no longer expensive.
何がいいかな。
Yeah, I want to say like every other week or so, someone gets married there. Sometimes there's music and I can hear it, and sometimes there isn't.
行ってきます。
How unfortunate.
なんだよ
The worst was when I was trying to sleep and there was just a band playing at a local restaurant nearby.
Oof.
And it was like, I think it was midnight. I was trying to sleep at a reasonable hour, back when my sleep schedule was vaguely okay.
Mm.
Okay, what have they got in the market? Maybe the ring counts.
Buy booze of the world.
Oh yes, please. I've been meaning to read more about the various alcohols I can purchase that aren't made in America. Ah shit, I poured a glass of whiskey for myself and then I left it in another room, of course.
And it always the way.
Ah, my favorite, unregulated supplements.
Hello.
Hello.
ただいま。
Is Muffin being cute?
どうし
Or
よう
is
か
that
な。
someone else?
That was someone else.
Oh,
Muffin is currently loafing.
何がいいかな
That was me.
excellent. Ah, sorry.
何がいいかな何がいいかな
I realized that my microphone was just a touch too far away from my face, so it sounded like I was shouting into the void a
何を
little
置
bit.
こうかなどれにしようかな
Second favorite genre of microphone problems. First favorite being, why is this happening at all? What is
いらっ
this?
しゃいませ
And it's just mysterious things are happening.
いくらにしようかな
In that category, I'm having to wear a headset because the microphone I was using
As mysterious as pie.
いらっしゃいませ
suddenly decided to stop
いくらにし
working
よう
right.
かな
Oh no.
As in, like, my computer didn't change how it labeled it in the, like, settings of the input options. And then it wouldn't recognize how it, like, wouldn't pick up anything, basically.
いくらにしよう
Oh
かな
no.
ありがとうございました売れたよ
So now I'm stuck wearing a headset, which I don't really enjoy for a few reasons.
あのねいくらにしようかな
One, I still have to wear glasses.
Eh,
But another, my hair it flattens my hair so much.
買ったよ
Yeah. I'm pretty certain the headphones I wear will just have permanently shaped my hair at this point.
あ
Okay,
りがと
two
うござ
weapons
いまし
and
た
three
へ
days.
へ
Just have to go buy some weapons and not
いらっしゃいませいくらにしようかな
My headphones can't really shape my hair, it flattens it
売れたよ
and it loses the poof very quickly.
こんにちは
Uh,
てくれない
I think my hair is too long for any real poof.
いくらにしようかな
It just gets weighed down by.
Yeah, your hair.
ありがとうございました買ったよ
Price
It
of
just
weapons
your
has increased.
wifey's
Oh,
hair does not
well.
like to stay floof.
Yep.
何を置こうかな
What convenient timing. Now you can gouge Caillou for more money.
I don't have any. I don't have any weapons on me, so I can't go out and buy.
Ah!
何を
Well, you can still take a moral victory of gouging Caillou.
I'm just gonna go into I'll just go adventuring. Nothing's dropped there.
Yeah, that'll,
どうしようかなお店開けますよいらっしゃいませ
Hey, Char.
ね
Now we can use her as go into dungeons as her.
Nice.
何でしょうか
Wait, I just realized her name's
Sweet
Tear. isn't
potato
it?
chips.
Tia.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Here seems more like more accurate to her character and what she does.
And my easy way of checking pronunciation for these generally is looking at the Japanese transcription because that's phonetic.
Oh, nice.
And from that you can tell that it's going for everything is like French everything is French.
Oh, but also, I see.
We have Recette, we have Charme, we have Alouette, we have Tia, we have Caillou, we have Louis.
Yeah. I didn't put that together, Tom. You put it together for me, so thank you.
I can provide language trivia. That is one of my few
いくらにしようか
one of the few topics on which I can actually say a fair bit.
いくらにしようかなありがとうございました
Language brain.
Yeah, when it comes to languages, you got a
いく
lot
らに
of.
しようかな。ありがとうございました。売れた
So,
よ。
while I'm sitting here just selling things, why doesn't someone talk about why we're here today?
こんにちは。
Well, we're here to raise money for our good friend Gwendolyn because Finland is a
Oh yeah,
talk.
we are here to support my dearest wifey.
Yes.
いらっしゃいませ。
I wish Finland would get his shit together, but in lieu of that, here we are. There's a PayPal link in the
いくらにしよう
chat,
かな。
not chat, the about section. You should click that and give money if you have a few spare bucks. Obviously, you're not required to, and if you don't have money, don't endanger yourself financially. But if you do have a few spare
いくらに
bucks,
しよう
we
か
would
な。
really appreciate it.
ありがとうございました。
It's very much appreciated.
Perfect. I couldn't have said it better myself.
いくらにしようかな。
A bowl of beef? Sure.
Oh hell yeah! I love rotten beef.
ありがとうございました。買い
Man,
取ったよ。
now I kind of want to play Persona 4, but with a bunch of mods that takes out all the homophobia and transphobia.
I mean,
Have that
that
been-
would be
いくらに
great.
しようかな。
I mean, you would remove a good 30% of the content on the
わ
game.
かった？
Oh wait, no, 50.
I mean,
売れたよ。
Dude, the early dungeon's gonna be really awkward with only 2 or 3 people.
okay, so just keep in kanji, but like,
Not Kanji, I was talking about Yosuke. Persona 4 makes me sad.
何を
Like, it's
ここ
so close to, like, saying something meaningful and exploring something
何をここな。
interesting.
何をここな。
But
ど
no.
れにしよう
Like-
かな。
I mean, that's the history of basically everything Atlus has ever made. There's some
Yeah.
people who want to explore these things that are meaningful, but they're working for Atlus.
I would even be fine with Yosuke being homophobic if in the end of the game he realizes he's gay. Like, cut out the worst of it, or put it in like the scene where he realizes it, and then suddenly like, yeah, okay, something cool, and you're
I mean,
exploring
that-
like internalized homophobia. But
Like that confession scene of Yosuke to the male protagonist was cut at like the last minute.
I thought that was in Persona 5 or
Nope.
something.
no,
Wow.
was-
no, though in Persona 5, what's his face is so totally gay for Joker.
And I still haven't played 5. One day I have a system of my own. Oh, this
I'm,
guy.
Yeah, he's the guy who uses spears, right?
No, he'd do a punch. And maybe a kick.
Okay.
I think this was my favorite character to play as, actually. Maybe. It's been so long since I got this far into the game. I beat it like once, and I've tried again a couple of times later.
To Jack. She means Jack Daniels.
Hey.
Stock up.
I am the person who is very strictly of the don't give Atlus money camp.
お疲れです。お疲れ様でした。
Because if you think Atlus's problems ended with Hashino leaving, you are wrong.
頑張りましたね。
Oh no, no. Atlas is bad.
おはようございます。
It's like you have to remember what little queer Mizia was changed in localization. Atlus US had to fight tooth and nail for approval, and all but like very few things got flat out denied by Atlus Japan, saying no, you can't change this bigoted shit.
何をこうかな。何がいいかな。
Oh. I didn't realize Hashino left, which is
どうしようか。開店しよう。
something, I guess, but also...
いらっしゃいませ。
That fucking sucks, because I really do like Megaten games.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Hey, he wants some booze. Book.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Book of booze.
Yeah, Persona 5 has a lot of problems of it brings up topics that, you know, should be explored, but then leans into the like skeeviest way of going about it and saying nothing of it.
Pretty much.
Like one of your romance options is your teacher.
Yeah.
Oh.
And your dialogue options, and your only dialogue options when she expresses like anxiety and discomfort over the situation are it doesn't matter and that's the best part.
Yeah.
Those are your options of the only things you can say to her going, but like expressing discomfort at the whole situation. So again, there are people working on at Atlas who want to explore important themes and topics, but they're working for Atlas, so they're not gonna get to do that.
Yeah. Just. Ugh.
Oh, look, Trum's drunk. Oh shit, new dungeon.
Ooh.
Heck yeah, that means new stuff.
Yep, means that's where I'm heading tomorrow.
New places to get stung by bees.
Please, my god.
Don't forget, you can also.
I cannot.
You can also date a drunken reporter who you have to pretend you're dating so that she can continue secretly researching why her partner got disappeared. Also, you can date a nurse who's doing medical experiments on you, who's also a goth and really hot.
I mean, a lot of people would allow a hot goth nurse to do medical experiments on them.
I would.
I know. I just judging from your reaction to that to that character just now. It's the first I've heard of it, and your reaction was, "Oh, that's hot," and I'm like, "Yeah, clearly."
Okay, to be fair. Yeah, you know what? I can't defend myself here.
No, you can't.
When I played
A fortune teller.
Oh yeah. Oh, the fortune teller. Well, she doesn't realize she's running a grift. She's being grifted, and then she goes, "Wait a minute," after you prove to her that it doesn't work. And then you help her get other people out of the grift. I like her. She's way older than you, though. Oh, I don't know if you can afford that, little girl. Apparently you can afford that, little girl.
That little girl is the one spending some of the most money in your store.
Yeah, that's because I made sure to
spite of-
raise her to do that. Because normally she has a very small, pocket. Wallet, that's the word.
Raintail's girl and her army of alternate dimension selves.
Yeah, alright, sorry about that. I just hear like this. It sounded like some sort of horrible hell scream and realized, oh wait. Yeah, that's just the wedding cheering.
Oh.
It sounded really bad though through all of this. Why are they still cheering?
Because someone just got married.
Obligation.
I mean, it's...
It's
Yeah.
like I started stopping cheering 3 times now.
I'm just reminded of the one Star Trek TNG episode where everyone's applauding, was it Barkley at the end? And then Data's like, his performance was nothing short of barely acceptable. Why is even Data? It's polite. Just cheer.
Well, that's right. I can rearrange things now. I won't because...
You can prevent yourself from leaving the shop.
Yeah. We
They
will
can't repossess your house if they can't get in.
Tapping forehead. I think
はい何ですか
expanded stores coming up pretty soon. A couple levels.
開店で
That sounds right.
すいらっしゃいませいくらにしようかないくらにしようかな
But the first time I did, when I did Persona 5, I dated the nurse, and then when I did Royale, I dated Haru.
こんにちは
Oh god, do I have another weapon? I don't think I do, which sucks, because I need these two for
ごめんなさい
Louis.
こんにちは
買ってほしいものがあるんだけど。
いくらにしようかな
わかったわ。
ありがとうございました買い取ったよ
This is like, that's right, you thieving boo.
Oh, fuck me.
いくらにしようかな
That's troublesome.
Hey, wow.
ありがとうございました
Alright.
取ったよ
I mean, I still make the payment, so it's not that big.
Oh, okay.
いくらにしよう
Yeah, I was just like, I was just like, oh, that's not too bad. And then I saw the extra, then I really looked and saw the extra zero and went, oh my god.
Yeah, but that also means I can sell it for a lot.
Yeah.
What character are you talking about, God bless her? I'm just curious.
いくらにしようかなありがとうございました売れたよ
Yeah, Haru's a bit underdeveloped.
The Naruto problem, one of several thousand.
いくらにしようかな
Like, look, I know I knew Japanese trans people who in their circles were extremely upset about Persona 4 being so successful because of what the shit it promoted.
Yeah.
何を置こうかなえい何がいい
Yeah. Anyways, look at that fabulous melon.
何でしょうか
Pretty good melon.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes,
Melon.
fabulous melons.
Oh, I need to buy 2 hats. Can't forget to. Actually, I'll go buy 2 hats right now.
できます
Before I forget.
I'm for nightly hat acquisition.
Is the game audio messing up for people, or is it just me?
No, it's not just you. I can hear it too. It's a bit.
Okay.
I think it's just internet
Just on
funkiness.
Discord.
God, I just.
Yeah.
God bless her. I had to think about it a second. That's when you're dating Naota. You can tell Naota I like you better as a girl. Fuck me. Forgot about
In response to him saying, "I wish I was born a boy."
No, so it's on Christmas. Naota will dress up in a feminine, like, Santa outfit, and be really nervous and obviously uncomfortable, and be like, "What do you think?" And you can say, "I like you better as a girl," and they're clearly really uncomfortable about it.
Oh, I'm talking about a different scene.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fine. Where the game treats it as the correct thing to say to Naoto saying, "I wish I was born a boy," to say, "I'm glad you're a girl."
I'm glad I didn't really interact with Naruto much when I first played Persona 4, because I was
今日も頑張りました
young and didn't know much.
勉強
So
していきましょう
the
know,
culture
well, that was
festival. Oh, the culture festival. Sweets. Ooh, sweets have increased.
Feel your soul against the dark arts and turn them away.
何がいいかな
So it's telling you,
But by the way,
so that P
sorry, no, go ahead.
that
何を
I
書
like
くの
the way that PSA message on the top of the screen, like
何がいいかね
steel yourself against the users of dark arts and turn them away at your door. It's like, oh yes,
何を
that's
書
how
くの
the public service announcements against Jehovah's Witnesses.
Hey, be nice.
No, not to them.
I have a gift for just such this occasion.
Oh.
I've wanted to replay Persona 3 and 4 for a bit since they were an important part of my life in high school, but I'm not sure I'm gonna like what I find. I don't know. I'm actually pretty sure I won't like it now.
Well, the female protagonist route of Persona 3 Portable is actually surprisingly clean. Just don't romance Ken.
Yeah.
Yep,
12-year-old.
I do know about that. Oh.
Yeah, just fucked.
But other than that, it's most otherwise pretty much clean.
頑張ってください
And your social link with Mitsuru is incredibly gay.
As it should be.
Yep.
アイテム拾ったよ
But yeah, 3's male protagonist route is not good.
I kind of hope they remake 3.
Yeah.
Like they did with Golden for like PC. Or not even remake, just re-release. Because I never really played 3.
I doubt they will do that though, and if they do, they'll like re-release one of the PS2 versions that don't have the good parts.
Yeah.
That being the female protagonist.
Yeah, I hope...
Yeah, they'd probably re-release Fest.
Yeah. If I could have... Oh, Jesus Christ, what is that?
Whatever
Oh,
it is, it's
a
gonna
bomb.
explode.
Yep, it's a bomb. If I could have my wish, it would be 3 with all the good stuff. Oh, with like all of the new stuff added from each version, and get rid of the beach scene.
Yup.
But that goes for every single Persona game.
You know what? I like genuinely wish anime and Japanese media would quit with the beach shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, like the reason the
Is
beach
that-
episode exists in the first place is to give the animators a break. But that's
They're
just
right
in like it's how you get viewers while putting in minimal effort. Because, you know, and the way to fix that will be changing the working conditions of animators.
That sounds like paying more money. We can't have that.
アイテム拾った
And it sounds like treating animators like human beings. Can't have that.
Yeah, that should be illegal.
It's like that. Yeah, treating any any person in the arts with any sort of respect is really illegal.
It's immoral to treat artists as people.
Okay.
They're artists. They're not called people for
Okay.
a reason.
This is
I'm sorry.
starting to get a bit heavy, so let's talk about...
Yeah.
Does someone want to start reading some from that fan fiction some more?
Sure, let me pull it up. Where is
Also,
it?
final note: if there is a Persona 3 re-release ever, don't include the Fest storyline because it's shit. I don't think anyone liked it.
What part was the fest?
It was a post-main story arc that was just like, what if no one acted like they did for the entire game?
Wait, so just like complete reverse of everything.
Just like it's. I remember reading that the criticism of it was that these characters don't act like the people who they were at the end of the story, and this extra story takes place like at most a month after the main game ends.
I never got that far into it.
Okay, that is very weird.
Oh! It's
Oh, hi.
the spear lady, who I instinctively attacked.
Oh, hi, it's basically Gwendolyn.
うん。
Oh, shit, it is.
なんでしょう
I'm trying to navigate this website and I'm doing a thing.
She's even got a
That is-
spear and everything.
That's just a longer version of my hair right now. I'm also wearing a yukata right now. Well,
Okay, so since we're doing a random thing, or random chapters, let me pull up an RNG.
Okay.
It seems like there's 185 chapters.
I believe that sounds about right.
there's 221, I believe.
Okay.
It just opens up at listen to my story because it has the legendary disclaimer.
Also, that's the one I randomly opened up and then posted in the Discord.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I got 191, so as soon as I can find the main thing, yes.
There's a chapter list in the upper right hand corner.
Alright. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, 191 I said?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright. Chapter 191. A chip to remember. Okay. Oh, I gotta scroll. Disclaimer. The author hopes that the story never turns into something akin to My Immortal.
Ah.
さて行きましょう
Alright, okay. Previously, the Smashers managed to activate all the temples except for one. New bonds are made with some of the FF forecast. Now, Chip tries his best to be remembered on random people that have almost no importance to the overall plot with mixed results. His second to last day somehow has them ending up inside a trash can against his will.
As one does.
Okay. Chip? Is this like Sonic Unleashed? Alright! Oh my god, it is. Okay. Smash Mansion Infirmary, June 16th, Tuesday morning. And with this off your neck, Chip began to remove Sonic's collar from the hedgehog. You're completely free from my mind control. Good riddance, Sonic said, pleased. Dr. Maya raised a finger. You still need the rest for a couple more days. I'm sorry, I had to try.
No.
The hedgehog grumbled some nasty words and sank his head into the pillow. Sonic felt great otherwise. With the collar gone from his system, he was one step closer to becoming a normal hedgehog again. He now just needed to liberate his soul and mind from the werehog influence
Sorry.
to set him free.
What?
Big challenge to wait for his one recovery. If looks meant anything, Sonic was losing that challenge.
Wait, who's he losing the challenge to?
Sonic's losing to
Looking-
lung something.
No, I think it's if looks meant anything, Sonic was losing that challenge. I guess Sonic looks bad for being in a hospital, I guess. Or
Oh,
hospitalized.
because he beat up. Okay, that makes sense.
I guess he has a collapsed lung and is dying?
I mean,
Sure.
I mean, who doesn't? Dear.
Just a few more days to recover, Sonic, Dr. Mario said before walking away. Patience makes perfect. It's practice makes perfect, Sonic said. Your case is special, the doctor simply retorted. While Sonic sighed aloud to the rest, Chip was seen fiddling with his fingers. The imp was very worried about his last days of enjoying the wonders of the surface world and the universes. That day would be pretty chaotic as well, since he just knew he would fight against his destructive brother. Taking out the fact he was a deity, Chip felt useless. Sonic, Chip said. Sonic replied with a small grumble. For everyone this year once I'm gone? Sonic slowly sat like half of us will, he bluntly said.
1 sec, I have to feed Muffin as she is getting very loud and bitey.
Okay, Muffin.
I'm like, what, 10 lines in? Oh my god, this is fantastic.
I hear a cat.
Sound. Oh. I thought we were quoting Yoko Taro's ever influential piece. Dragon Guard? Which Dragon Guard is I hear a sound from?
I think that's one, right?
I believe it's the first one.
Definitely not two. That game doesn't have anything interesting going on for the most part. Except for, like, time and Angelus.
Yes, yes, kind.
Anyone who has a cat should give them pats for me, because I love them.
Yeah.
Alright.
Kind
Also,
does.
mouse on.
Kind does in fact kill death in Dragon Guard.
Yeah, time and Angelus are the only good things about two.
Mhm.
Also, Joe,
Yes.
mouse
Thank you.
is on screen.
Mouse on screen.
No, it's not.
There's a mouse in your room. I hope Muffin catch no.
Like Muffin would get off her ass to catch a mouse. Actually, she totally.
Muffin
that.
will. Muffin
Gifts of
will
cats running nice.
Like Muffin will just glare at the mouse until it came
Oh,
over to her and
shit.
flopped dead.
Yeah, literally though.
Oop.
Oh! Beans.
Should I resume reading the fic?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh well, half is good enough, Chip said optimistically. But seriously, I'm not feeling okay with myself as how things stand. I feel like I need something to be remembered. I need to something to be remembered. Okay, grammar. Something to be remembered? Doesn't saving the world with a giant stone statue is very... What? What is it? Doesn't saving the world with a giant stone statue is very good. Okay. Okay, we're in the grammar zone. Like the Fetty zone, but with just words and none of them mean anything.
Grammar Zone Act 1.
Kind of, but I want more, Chip said as he flew up a bit. I want something with my own hands right now, not after this is over, so... I was wondering if you could give me any ideas. Any ideas? Alright, that was on me. Sonic thought for a brief moment. Helping people out with their issues wouldn't That's it! Chip said, smiling. People always remember when you're doing good deeds for them, like favors! He turned his back on Sonic. I need to find a place where people ask for help. My goal now is to go around just doing that, or doing just that. The hedgehog rested on his bed. But for it to be excellent, I need to help as many troubled people as I can.
Charge
Chip flew out.
5k for a watermelon.
Hey, everything's double fresh right
いただける
now. Also, it's a
A
very
really
good
good
watermelon.
watermelon.
Jinx.
わかったわ
Chip flew out the window of the place, and then he came back to the hedgehog. I don't think I'll be able to do much myself. Chip curled off until he snapped his fingers. Get others to help me, help people. Thank you, Sonic. He then flew out through the window, or the door, blissfully ignoring Sonic had fallen asleep. Scene change. Nintendo Village. Wings Post Office. Sorry. Sometimes you just read ahead and you can't help. Alright. Remind me why we tagged along with you? Roy asked as he, Marth, Pit, Mennonite, and Chip were staying in front of the post office. Parakarry was merely staring at them. Because you guys have good hearts, and they told you to help me help people. Alright. Words. No, Marth began. After the three of us said no, you started crying and smacking your head against the wall. And when that didn't work, you used a hammer. And from there, things got weird until we gave up and followed you here. I'd like to see these weird things, but okay. Yes, this is Chip from Sonic Unleashed.
As a reminder,
For people who are confused, rightfully so, this is Subspace Emissaries World's Conquest.
so this is a Smash Bros. Brawl fanfic.
Yes, it is long. Like 4.1 million words long. It is several times longer than War and Peace. And yeah. Right. Oh, it did actually tell you. It did actually tell you what Chip did. And by weird, you
Pit
threatened.
smile for all eternity.
And by weird, you threatened Pit by trying to cut a feather off from his wings, Roy said, making Pit shrug. Sure, we know his wings don't actually let him fly, but he was lucky he pulled them off before you closed the scissors. But Pit does fly, right?
Yeah, Pit and fly.
Alright. I guess in this AU, Pit cannot fly with the wings he has. Alright. Pit sighed. He was particularly feeling pathetic at the part about his wings being for show. And then I took them away from you, Mennonite said. I didn't feel safe with you trying to cut Pit's hair nest, so that's why I followed you. Anyway, Chip said, sheepishly smiling, thank you for coming with me, you guys. The four just stared incredulous at him. The imp turned around to face Parakarry. You, the flying turtle with the cool helmet. We're here to help people with their troubles. So I heard, Parakarry said, please. It was about time you came, he said, annoyed. Please and then annoyed in the same line. Excellent. I love writing. Why do I feel hostility from you? Roy asked. Because you guys got yourself a rival that's been taking their requests, Parakarry revealed. Your hostility is completely unfounded for that reason, but somebody else is taking requests besides us? Pit asked. Parakarry looked dully. This board doesn't solely exist for you, you know, he said. But anyway, you better stay on your dutiful toes, or else you won't get to hear thanks from the needy, let alone get a prize. That guy hasn't done a good job so far, let me tell you. Why, he just comes in all embarrassed, stating how his task ended in failure. I swear, his attitude drives me up a
I
wall.
believe you have to explain. You have to explain money.
She's a robot. Like, I mean, spoilers. She's a combat android who recently escaped.
Yeah, also, feel free to interrupt me if we need to commentate the game that is being played.
Don't worry, I will.
Okay. Before
I like
exchange
the android already, by the way.
The android.
I wonder why.
Shut up. Quiet, you.
Now.
Some food. I don't know if I got food, y'all. Do you think I have food?
Do you have food that's like freshly baked and safe to consume?
No. But you can have this ham I found on the floor. Yeah, I'm not.
This walnut bread came from inside a slime. We got most of the blue bits off, we promise.
Here's an entire chicken we found in a wall.
I should really pay attention to if I'm buying or selling things.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult.
Hey,
Oh, what?
level up.
Moving along. The four exchange glances before. Oh, sorry, I keep saying something and I don't want to say something. Sorry.
No, just go. I was memeing.
Oh, okay, okay.
おい
The four exchange glances before the red-haired swordsman stepped forward. Out of curiosity, what's the name of this rival of ours, Roy asked. I forgot, Parakarry said. I kinda remember his name was extremely easy to remember, yet really boring sounding. Why, I think you guys have something else have someone else with a really unbelievable name too, but that's coincidental. It doesn't matter that much. One thing I remember is that the guy is a dog guy chewing a bone between his teeth. He was pretty cocky with his speech now that I can recall. Oh well. Chip saw this rival as a potential threat to his wishes. I can't allow that person from getting the better of me. I can't allow that person from getting the better of me. Oh, okay. We must help the people ASAP before I leave! With that said, the five stared at the board of requests. It looked like there weren't any new requests and the old requests were still there. Upon closer inspection, there was a new request after all. It piqued Chip's interest so much that he wanted to accept it right away.
どれにしようかな
No, food does not sell for much right now. Or no, baked goods don't sell for much right now. Damn.
何をこうかな
I'm sorry, I just read ahead. Oh,
何をこう
God.
かな
That
どれ
bad?
にしようかな
It ties in with what we were talking about earlier, before I started reading this, actually.
Oh?
What?
I'd like to see the Smash Mansion with my little brother. This is a request reserved only for Mr. Marth, Mr. Mennonite, and Mr. Pitt. Last time I had a good time with you all, so I was wondering if you would take me to your home to visit it. Oh, and if you don't mind, I'm inviting my little brother Theodore with me. I'm sure we'll have a great time unearthing the wonders of the world together. We shall appear close to you. From Velvet Room resident Elizabeth.
Oh, fuck's
Oh,
sake.
fuck.
Yeah! Yeah, that's what I thought.
Unbelievable.
ちゃん
This
とついてこい
fanfic's
よ
the fucking
頑張ってください
wackiest.
I can't handle this. And
Let's do another chapter.
Yeah.
yes. I don't know if it'll be any better, but yes.
Smart.
Alright, chapter 145. Sorry. Here we go. 145. Preparations for the unknown.
大丈夫ですか
Oh, apparently there was a hornet.
Alright.
Hornets are so mean. They're so tiny, but they will send you across the world.
Hornets. Oh, yeah. Hornets are mean. Hornets are mean in real life.
I like to sting people. I just like to do it.
I mean,
Just kind of
no,
a
no.
jerk by nature.
It's not an I like just an I like to do it. I have an obsession with it.
アイテム拾ったよ
Yep. Alright. Disclaimer for this chapter
Wasps
is
is just extra bastard.
the disclaimer for this chapter is we all know Sonic doesn't swim because he hates water. Good thing there's no proof he does swim anywhere, or else his creators were a little bit sick of their mind. What? Good thing there's no proof he does swim anywhere, or else his creators were a little bit sick of their minds. Sarcasm. Parentheses. Oh. Yeah.
fun fact, the reason Sonic doesn't swim is because the creator of Sonic the Hedgehogs can swim.
That's pretty funny. And sometimes the grammar throws me off. I think they're going to the fic author is going to say something one way, and then it doesn't, and I like have to take it apart, and like realize what they're
ちゃ
actually
んとつ
saying.
いてこいよ
It gets me. I don't know if that's just a me problem, and I'm projecting how I would write the dialogue, but it does throw me for a loop. Anyways, with that disclaimer, I'm gonna quickly do a BRB, and then we will read
Okay.
this chapter, Preparations for the Unknown.
And really, in the Archie comics, it's the shoes that are fast and not Sonic.
大丈夫ですか
Yeah.
Some of them. Resident Sonic expert Ash is not currently here, so I'll have to ask her next time I see her with Sonic.
In the comic I remember watching, or sort of reading, not watching, really long time ago, Sonic could run really fast, but he was quite literally stopped from going as fast as he could by the friction, by literal friction. So the Doctor who was Dr. Eggman before he became Dr. Eggman,
Gunobert.
gave him some shoes that reduced the amount of friction he would experience. And that's why he can run as fast as he does.
Oh.
Kinobor. No, he was Dr. Kinobor before he was Batman.
大丈夫？
Sorry, say it again?
Kinobor. His name was Dr. Kinobor.
Oh. Right. Oh, sorry.
You'll be forgiven.
Ow.
レベルが上がったよ。
So this was the popular fic, right?
I never said it was popular.
Well, it kept going for years and years, presumably.
It doesn't mean that it was popular.
It was popular
Oh.
enough that enough people were reading it. But like, I don't know. I've been podcasting and streaming for over 2 years, and I don't have the world's first audience. Maybe the person just really liked writing their fanfic.
Hmm. I'm just confused by the phenomenon of things becoming popular on the internet.
You and everybody else on the internet, I think.
Ah, goddamn it.
But the doctor's name was Robotnik backwards.
Yes, it was.
Wow. Alright.
さて、行きましょうか。よし、行きましょう。
Quite nice. Very relaxing.
Make you sleepy.
Well, hopefully not, but well, we're not ruling that out.
So to say, it's getting a bit late for you, isn't it?
It's not even midnight yet. It will be in 5 minutes, but you know.
I see.
Usually, did I talk to like 1 sometime? Oh no, usually 2 in the morning, so it's not.
Well, I mean,
We
It's not
usually
time yet.
lately I've been...
usually. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, lately you've been staying up to like when I get off work. So that's another couple hours.
Yeah. I usually end up going to sleep at around 2 a.m. Simply because I often end up with a lot of thoughts on my head, and then I can't fall asleep unless I talk to someone. And thanks to brain being the mess that it is, I usually don't remember everything while we're still on call with Lily, so...
It do be like that.
アイテム拾ったよ。
I'm back.
Hello.
大丈夫ですか？
Poor
Should
Louis.
should I continue reading or?
Yeah, go for it. It's just more of me grinding these dungeons.
Ah. Okay. Can't carry a bad wing. This is very sad. All right. Chapter 146. Preparations for the unknown. Smash Mansion, Lucario's room. Roughly some hours after the party was over, there were Chris and Lucario laying down on bed as the world traveler was hugging the Aura Pokemon, who smiled a bit at this. Why do you look so happy? Lucario asked. Is it because your parents will come? Yes, but because of something else, Chris said as he leaned his head to Lucario's chest and made a happy expression. I'm happy that you came to rescue me, Lucario.
Wait, Lucario has a spike on his chest, doesn't it?
Yes.
Ow!
I don't know if it's like actually spiky though. It could just be like A tuft of hair? No, wait. He's a steel type.
No, it's an outright spike.
Yeah, he's a steel type, so that is just a spike, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's very much a spike.
I guess they're just moving around that, or maybe it's like spinning. I don't know. Right.
It's the let's conveniently forget about this.
Yeah. Lucario blinked for a moment before he flushed a little. Well, you were in trouble, so I had to do it. I think that was so heroic of you, Lucario, Chris said as he looked up to him. If it wasn't for you, I would have been dead for sure. Lucario hugged Chris with his right arm. Please, don't say those things. I don't want to think what would have happened to you. Even so, Chris said before smiling a bit. Thank you so much for saving me, Lucario. And I just hear that laugh. I don't even know who this Chris is.
Yeah, I'm guessing Chris Redfield.
Honestly, sure.
If you look at the top, it'll tell you all the different places it's crossing over. It might,
Oh, okay. Let's go look.
It might also be that Chris from the Sonic cartoon.
oh,
No, that's even better.
yeah.
OC.
Oh.
Oh, right, because he was referred to as the Traveler.
Well, I'm just
The
going to
World
pretend.
Traveler.
I'm just going to pretend it's Chris Redfield.
That's who I was.
Fair enough.
All right.
You know what? In a fanfic this long, if there's only one OC, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Tuners.
God, I just got my ass totally kicked. A bunch of fish.
Everyone in this world just has a giant fish allergy.
Otsugeki!
Alright, we're gonna leave off of here.
Totsugeki!
Totsugeki!
Totsugeki! Totsugeki!
Alright,
Where's the
here we are.
exit?
Oh, there's, go 2 rooms to the north and there's a path you haven't explored.
Oh, thank you.
How do you know
Wait,
that?
why are there
You
villagers
can
down
see
here?
it on the map.
They're all, her guards.
Oh.
Oh.
By the
Like, is this
way,
some
have
sort
your
of really
eyes
rare,
gone back to normal?
Yeah, one at a time,
Nope.
please.
Wow, that's a problem.
What?
The wasps are even faster now.
Oh. Owned. Ow. Okay, I deserve that.
He actually did block that.
That's another
Oh,
reason I like him, is his shield actually fucking blocks things.
Oh, those things are just knockoff bombs from Final Fantasy. Okay.
Yeah,
I
they're
see
100% just bombs.
now. Well, yeah, they explode. No.
Well, pretty much every enemy in this is directly from another game. Like, I believe it's like intentionally, so it's like a pastiche.
Hmm.
They are not
I was
shy.
thinking-
They are not shy with all the references.
Also, if anyone's wondering what was talking about my eyes, I had an eye examination yesterday, and the doctor used the pupil dilation eye drops on me.
Yeah.
It has now been let's see, 30 hours since they were applied, and my pupils are not functioning normally yet.
Oh no.
They have shrunk significantly, but they don't actually react to light still.
That's not
Huh.
great.
Yeah, it isn't great, but it's it is getting better, but it's not getting better as fast as it should.
It's basically a case of, again, just how fucked are my eyes? Totsugeki!
Totsugeki! You don't even play Strive.
大丈夫ですか？
Nope.
You should if you get the chance. Strive's quite fun.
Yeah, well, what'll probably happen again is that eventually when I can get it, no one else is playing it anymore.
Strive seems to have a pretty healthy community.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like 2 years probably before I can get it.
What game is this?
The
Guilty
new
Gear.
Guilty Gear.
Oh.
Like, I'm pretty sure it'll still have a community. The issue is, will they be a good community for you to be playing new?
Yeah.
アイテム拾ったよ。
And finding the time to play with folks I know who are in different time zones is,
A pain, yeah.
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 That's in addition to, you know, all the what do I have energy for today.
Fuck.
Fancy common wings.
What is this green? Oh god!
I bet it poisons.
Well, usually these fights, the different has something to do with defeating the boss. Oh shit! I did a lot of damage there.
大丈夫？
Hitboxes, please.
Ooh, hold on. Shit, that hurts.
アイテム拾ったよ。
So I can use chocolate to restore my SP. That puts me back up.
I guess the green ones are just stronger than the yellow ones. They don't die in one hit to the
They're also dropping, Oh,
nice.
shit.
Ooh,
It's
coffee
wrecked.
beans.
That's probably something.
Obtain the beans.
The beans.
I bet you're just carrying around gunpowder. It's fine. Everything is fine.
とりあえず町に戻りましょ
What
う
could possibly go wrong?
Only. Oh, like, nothing of value can go wrong.
You know what really sucks?
What?
Hmm.
What am I gonna do with the rest of this tang?
Clearly,
Sit-
gotta make more mac and cheese.
Sit it on a bench, and watch how long it takes to actually go moldy because of the amount of preservatives in the tang.
Let's see. This is best if used by April 1st, 2023.
Oh.
Yep.
But if you leave it open,
It'll still be fine for at least a year. Anyways, I'm gonna take a bio break because I haven't really gotten up in 5 hours except to go
jeez,
grab
yeah.
food. And also I'm gonna grab some actual food.
That is very fair.
So I'm just gonna mute myself.
I suggest everybody do the same.
Yes. Everyone in the voice call, please behave yourselves while I'm gone.
Of course.
Yeah, I will.
Yes, I will.
Well, I'm gonna take a bit of a stretch break myself.
I just got up, so I guess I'll try and be entertaining. I don't want to read more of the fanfic since I need other people here to react to it for their own sake.
Yeah. I'm just gonna mute myself and stretch because my back freaking is annoying me. I'll be back.
Righto.
I am still around.
Right. I how's your day going, Gwendolyn?
It's pretty alright. Mood's been mostly pretty good. Yeah, that's about it.
That's good.
Haven't done a whole lot today besides this, so
Yeah, I woke up at 1. Or rather, I finally crawled out of bed at 1. I had an alarm set for 10, but I was just so tired when I woke up. Like, I knew that if I just tried to get up, it would be disastrous. So I didn't. And here we are. Also, finally did the dishes, so that's cool.
Also, yes, this is an extremely good AFK screen.
Yes. That reminds me, still need to finish setting up OBS since getting on this new computer. But I have so many scenes that I had. I don't look forward to putting everything back in.
I have recently discovered that well, since I got my laptop fixed, I thought like, okay, I'll try and avoid like try and ensure the laptop's like the CPU temperature stays as low as possible. So I kept using it like at maximum fan velocity. And I have recently discovered that running the fan on high actually heats up the laptop more than just letting it use the automatic settings.
Weird. Laptops are a bit strange.
Yeah. At least all I have for the time being. I am not exactly in a place where I could. Well, like saving up money is difficult already when you're at the situation like that I'm in.
Yeah.
It is in fact next to impossible usually. So trying to save up the like what 800 euros or so for a PC plus a monitor plus speakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not happening for a while. So that's sad.
Yeah.
And so is this 118 euro medical bill from yesterday's eye examination.
Jeez.
So yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I have a bill of my own to pay. I should probably do that now before I get hit with a late fee.
Probably a good idea. How's everyone in the chat doing? Hope you're having a good time.
I'm having a good time, certainly.
Alright. Ooh, nice pizza.
Pizza is good. I had some last night.
Glad you're all having a nice time. I'm glad you're here. I really appreciate it.
Oh, whoops, I missed a P in the address. Like, why am I at the main volunteer lawyers project webpage?
The what?
There is a second P in the address. Music in this game is so good.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure how I feel about the like main shop theme, but
Yeah.
that one gets a bit grating occasionally.
Yeah.
But
the
everything
rest...
else is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't think there are very many games with music that doesn't get tiring at any point.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can think of 3 games, I think, where I didn't feel tired by the music at any point.
Mm-hmm.
It was Devil May Cry 5, Metal Gear Rising, and Genshin. I guess Blaze Blue too, but I didn't actually play that all that much. Because I just I played it for a little while. I really liked the music, and we just went and procured the soundtrack.
Yeah. I'm that way with Stripe right now. Finally found the where I need to pay this.
Are people still here?
Yes.
Okay.
Something happened to your audio.
Whose audio? My audio?
Yeah, it sounds like you're on a different microphone.
I know exactly what happened. No? Wait, why is Blobby gone? Oh, right, duh.
Sounds like your audio is doubling up.
Let me check something. Discord might be, having me come through the wrong way.
Probably.
Discord does like to fiddle with settings without your input.
Is this any better?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, Discord decided I was going to be going through my webcam.
He really likes to do that, yes.
Yeah. The nice thing about having a new computer is that I don't have a webcam now. So it can't default to that.
By the way, I sent out a new tweet. Y'all should retweet it, if you don't mind.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna make you. I ain't your parent.
Oh, the sharing and boosting is highly appreciated.
Holy shit. I completely forgot. I read the physical edition of DDLC Plus. That was months ago. Apparently it's on its way. The away screen was made by, well... So this away screen was made by me, but it's a reference picture because, friend of the stream and podcast, Ash, is, making me a real one. She's the one who made the chat box to the side and the BRB, but, like, the pictures of Muffin, the road, and the grass and the trees is me. It's just a placeholder holder for the moment. Though I'm thinking maybe I'll keep that. And kind of alternate between the two of them every so often. Get a divorce. Just get a if your wife makes you that upset, get a divorce.
お疲れですお疲れ様でした今日も頑張りましたね明日もこの調子でいきましょうおはようございます
Let's see. Oh wow, I have to make 80k in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Gee, I wonder.
I believe.
Price of valuable things has normalized. Oh.
Curses.
どれにしようかな
Let's see. Anything that I can sell? For a lot. Food is just not selling right now. That sucks. Let's just swap out some of these cheaper things for more expensive things. Like there's coffee, no, they're not. Actually, let's go see if I can fuse something. Oh. Cutscene. And that's a reference to, Godfather. We should have had a counter for, like, weird, obscure, bizarre references. Wants me to go to the orphanage.
そうですね行ってきますありがとうございましたやった
It is done.
Thank you.
お疲れ様でした
I just got the notification.
You know what I should have done while I was away before the break, or before we all went on break? I should have grabbed a snack. I'm gonna go do that now because I'm very good at planning.
I have some, ham and cheese sliders, quote unquote, in my fridge that taste suspiciously like sushi. That's also because I bought sushi yesterday when I bought it, and so they were like stacked up on each other
for a bit.
Okay.
Okay, I am so glad I did that stretch because holy moly, I was maybe half a day away from that particular stretch that I do being painful. You know when a muscle gets so tight that it's like, you know, you start stretching it and it's like, oh, I wish I hadn't done this.
Oh, yeah. Since we're all back, should I...
I mean...
Continue with the thing? Sure. I am making coffee, which is sitting on the stove right now, so...
No, sorry, I was fiddling with my fan and it's being very loud.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, fanfic. Let me just find where I left off 8 lines in or so. because this has been an experience.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Idiots.
it's one of those things where it sort of gaslights you about what you just read.
Yeah. Alright, I found the line. Chris stopped hugging Lucario, making him get depressed a little bit before glancing over a small pile of presents over the corner of the room. Well, I had my party. We saved Sonic, and everything seems to be fine for now. Oh, my present, Lucario muttered in shame. But Chris turned to him. All right, you're going to give me a present. I'm sorry, Lucario said with a frown. I didn't have enough time to think about your present for me. It's okay, Chris said, smiling a bit. You rescued me, so that's my gift. No! Lucario suddenly yelled, making Chris blink in surprise. I am sorry for yelling, but I refuse to think my present was to save you. I mean, I saved you a lot of times already. Well, Chris looked away. That's true. Wait, Lucario said as he glanced over his left palm that began to emanate a little bit of aura. Maybe I can show you your gift instead of giving it to you. What do you mean by that? Watch, Lucario said, closing his eyes as his aura began to cover his whole body. For some reason, Chris's aura began to appear around him as well. This is something I can only do. Except for the part where Chris's aura is also there, but I guess that's a different kind of aura. Not the mechanical aura Lucario has, but okay. Also, I can only do. It's such a minor thing, but I can only do. Not only I can only do. This is so wrong to me. Alright. What are you going to do? Chris asked, worried as his aura manifested. Just watch, Lucario muttered. The World Traveler watched as his aura rose up from himself, while Lucario's aura rose up as well, leaving both their bodies before both auras got mixed together while floating in the air. Did you just take your aura and mine away? Chris asked. Isn't that dangerous? Not at all, responded Lucario as he focused. I can't destroy people's auras. Our auras are still within us, and the auras you're seeing now are the same. Since you can see that our auras are in here, there's no need to worry about them vanishing. They exist if we exist, and they won't exist if we don't exist. I see, Chris said. I'd like to believe Chris is just as confused as I am about this whole thing. Now, relax and watch this. Chris looked back at the cloud of aura that began to split into several long serpents of aura that flew around the room. The World Traveler's eyes widened in surprise as the room shone with the ominous blue glow of the serpents of aura that perfectly floated around in perfect sync. Lucario smiled a bit as he held out both hands to the serpents flying across the room. One of the serpents floated down to Chris and passed right through his face. The World Traveler, however, felt a warm and happy sensation once the aura crossed through him, making him chuckle heartily. Do you feel it? Lucario asked. Since our auras were combined to do this, you feel a warm feeling that went through you, right?
What's this rated?
T. Fiction T.
So,
yeah.
places?
This is a lot gayer than I was expecting to be for a random fan. Well, random fanfic.
Do you remember the whole "it is not normal to think of Martha's hetero" thing?
Yeah, you're right. This is a different level entirely, but I feel like I don't know. Anyways.
Let's astral project. It's only gave the aura's touch.
I mean, they were cuddling earlier.
Okay, I came back and the words I think I heard were...
Yeah, welcome back. It's,
something along the lines of Night Press Punch?
What?
I don't know what I heard.
Don't worry about it. Or do, because I'm going to continue reading it, actually. Actually, do worry about it. Where did I leave off? Did you feel it? Lucario asked. So auras were combined to do this. You felt a warm feeling that went through you, right? Yes, Chris said, amazed as the serpents dove down to the floor, spread around the floor, rose up to the walls, reunited at the center of the ceiling, and spread around the room in circles. This prose. I'm not like a writing person, so I can't tell you what's wrong with it. I can just tell you that something's wrong with it.
A lot's wrong with it for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot. This is not well written or phrased.
No.
Yeah. I know you're not supposed to use the same words and over and over in a sentence like that, like with the floor. Like, that's definitely wrong, but there's definitely more wrong than just that.
This is just like general like problem with its cohesion and coherence too.
Yeah.
これ
I don't know whether the person is. I don't know whether they speak English as a first language.
I think they're a kid. I think they were a kid when they started making this.
Oh, I see. That makes.
Yeah, this totally feels like a kid's fanfic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I completely understand. It's fine, but like.
Still gonna laugh at it, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
高すぎ。
いくらにしようかな。
Alright,
そりゃ高いって。
let's see. Oh, this next line is fantastic. Both of us possess different auras that are perfectly compatible, Lucario explained. I have a powerful, not that I'm showing off or anything, an everlasting aura, while you have an enthusiastic and warm aura. Lucario smiled a little. Both of our auras like to be around the other so much that they accept each other just fine. Amazing, Chris
Yay.
said, amazed as the auras continued to fly around. They accept each other just fine. Lucario continued smiling. Like both of us do, he muttered with a chuckle. Once all the serpents formed a sphere of aura, it began to compress itself before it burst into many little glittering sparkles of aura that spread all over the room. Lucario lowered his hand and opened his eyes to see what he just did, looking over to Chris, who was utterly amazed at the spheres falling around. Lucario pulled Chris to him with his right arm, noticing that Chris wasn't even aware of this as he continued to watch the sparkles of blue aura. Happy birthday, Chris, Lucario muttered to Chris's left ear. Very specifically his left ear. Thank you so much, Lucario, Chris muttered as the sparkles fell down. The atmosphere prompted Chris to hug Lucario tightly. Chest spike? Ow. Lucario growled happily at this as he laid down his snout above Chris's head, making Chris laugh a little in happiness. A yawn came from the world traveler, and he suddenly felt asleep through the majestic event in the room. I read that correctly, felt asleep.
Okay.
I feel asleep.
I feel
It's
asleep.
the guy from Metal Gear.
I was going to make that if you didn't.
高いよ。
Well, let's just say that the god from Metal Gear NES became a world traveler,
And also Chris Redfield, I guess?
I guess.
uh...
Suppose the helmet doesn't count as a hat. Nope.
Oh no.
Game. That was not a particularly good day.
No, it's still gonna day. I bought a
How
lot.
many more days?
Oh,
How many days before that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days to make
Okay.
2,600.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's easy. I'm not worried.
Alright.
You get to go to the event, you go on the adventure before then, don't you?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, no, it's fine.
There, I found where I found where I left off. Thank you so much, Lucario, Chris muttered as the sparkles fell down. Oh no, that was 2 lines ago. Both of them fell asleep as the room shone with Chris's favorite
お
color,
やすみなさい。
blue. The world traveler could be happier than this.
今日も頑張りましたね。
Jeez, I'm gonna take a quick bite to eat since things are about to change.
さあ、
So,
Oh,
今日も頑張って。
that sounded ominous.
What?
Things are about to change.
I just meant like scene change. It's like it's just a natural break. I'm not trying to be ominous.
Got it.
These
Well, it
think-
sounded it anyway.
I think that one of the things that makes this so clunky, this text, is the like the
どれにしようかな。
paragraph you just read, like
何がいいかな。
where is it?
行ってきます。
Oh, right. Close on Sundays.
All the serpents formed in a sphere of aura. It becomes to compress itself, blah blah blah, giving sparkles of aura. This is the word of like the word in the of aura. The word aura and especially like of auras is mentioned so many times so quickly that it just
何を
like
置こうかな。
becomes really messy.
Yeah. Oh no, you beat me. The word I noticed was spread. A lot of things are being spread around that scene.
So 2
こんに
books.
ちは。これ
No, no,
欲しい。
Books are suddenly very popular.
これなん
They're
か
a
どう
fashion
でしょう。
statement.
いくらにしよ
I
う
would
か
buy
な。
one.
無理。いくらにしようかな。わかった。ありがとうございました。
I think I actually sold that at a loss, but that is one of the adventures. So I'm eager to be happy with me.
いくらにしようかな。
Doesn't she not become available for like the first game?
売れた
I
よ。
think she's the last one. You have to unlock the final dungeon,
いらっしゃいませ。
if I remember correctly.
いくらにしようかな。
Damn it. Okay. I was hoping to somehow get that to Louis, but 10k is not a bad
いらっしゃ
amount.
いませ。いくらにしようかな。
Wow. I'm gonna have to go buy
あの
more
ね、
books.
いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。
Also, I just realized one thing about this fic that is a bit concerning.
Yes.
It is in fact the last bit of the legendary disclaimer in that chapter 184. It's like
どうしようかな。
The yaoi
there's
thing.
it says like it's completely normal to see Marth related to yaoi. It's not normal to see Marth as a heterosexual figure. That's fine and meme worthy. But then the fans have destroyed his supposedly male personality years ago. They're showing some very
Oh.
not good understanding of
行ってきます。
things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I missed that.
やったぜ
So let us approach with a bit of caution in our step when we approach if there is like something that seems like gay romance going on.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
them
I'm ready to continue reading, and oh, this is a fantastic line, A+. What's a
awesome.
proofread?
Let's hear it.
You know, it's more of a proofreading thing, but anyways. About that. Unfortunately, everything moment always had something unexpected.
What?
Everything moment always had something unexpected.
Oh
I'm
god.
gonna set that as my Discord status really quickly.
Did they exceed the limit of time of skies?
どうしよう。回転するよ。
Alright, oh, and story. It was not long before both began to hear some stomps coming from the hallway. Chris and Lucario woke up and looked around without sitting up. What's happening now? Chris asked. I don't know, Lucario said as he looked around. Something is coming from the hallway. Soon enough, the door slammed open, and from it came a familiar werehog that leaped right to the right side of the bed, where he grabbed his head in pain and fell down. Right straight to the right side of the bed. Okay.
My hubris, I almost bought a scarf, but then I didn't.
ごめんなさい。
また来るぜ。
Or is that a good thing?
It's bad. I could have sold
Oh.
a scarf, but I didn't.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。わかった。
Sonic? Chris asked as both he and Lucario sat up. Help, Sonic muttered in pain. He wants to come back already. Who are you talking about? Hey! Chip called from the hallway before he entered the room and flew beside Sonic. You gotta help me! Oh, not that's that kind of hey, not like, hey guys, what's up? It's like,
We don't
help,
have a hat,
hey.
do we?
Well, if it's Chip from Sonic and Leash, hey!
Oh, what's happening now? Chris asked again. Well, Sonic was sleeping peacefully on the bed while sleeping some inches away from him when he suddenly began to scream during plain night. As opposed to, decorated night or a different kind of night, I suppose. He began to yell that he wanted to come back. Who wants to come back? Lucario asked. Not sooner he said that.
Oh boy.
何をこうかな。
We have to say about the other chapter I read. It was a little better put together than this. Not sooner he said that. They all saw a blackish aura emanating out from Sonic's back. They all gasped as they quickly recognized the aura as DSS's
どれ
aura.
にしようかな。
Darkspine Sonic?
何がいいかな。
Please explain.
どれにしようかな。
Darkspine Sonic is the Sonic that he turns into in Secret Rings. When he's fighting, when he has like an evil side. Also, Darkspine Sonic is a Sonic 06 speedrunner who is really, really nice.
I knew about that person. And I was like,
Very nice.
I know that can't be what's happening here. That better not be what's happening here, but...
I somehow don't think that this fanfic writer knows much about the Sonic 06 speedrunning.
Yeah.
欲
Yeah.
しいもんがあるんだけどさ。
The speedrunner is nice, unlike Sonic and the Secret Rings, which is terrible.
いいか。
いくらにしようかな。
It is certainly
Yes.
a game. I played that
Oh.
game and I had no idea what this
ありがとう
was.
ございました。売れたよ。
I watched someone play all of it, and it was terrible. Well, I watched an LP of it. Well, not an LP of it, but like, someone streamed it.
Basically healthy.
売れたよ。
Yeah.
Oh, you say it's really bad, huh?
いらっしゃいませ。
I might have to play it
I'm
now.
gonna disagree with you there, Ghost Blister. The 7 Rings in Hand is terrible. It's worse than his world.
His world is good, I thought.
Eh. But no,
Seven Rings
in
is-
Hand is... It's dire.
7 rings in hand.
いくらにしようかな。
Okay. But like a couple shades down from that. Alright,
So that was 17,000.
売れたよ。
Nice.
okay.
買い取ってくれない？
There's a part bolded, and
わかった？
alright, we gotta get back to reading this so we can get to this fantastic line.
こんにちは。
Alright.
I can't wait.
Alright, not sooner than he said that, the SS emerged, blah blah blah. However, something was different. The aura itself began to grow in size before it reached Sonic's usual height. Through the dark aura, someone began to manifest as it took shape.
そうです。
They watched, surprised, as some white glaring eyes, eye in parentheses, without pupils opened within the dark aura. The image that appeared from the dark aura itself looked exactly like Supersonic,
頑張りましたね
only was all black and evil as it stared with them with pure rage. You motherfucker did this to me, the aura yelled,
You can
pointing and
curse.
using finger to Chris. Beep.
なんでしょうか
What the hell is going on? Chris asked as Lucario growled angrily at the dark aura. What's happening to Sonic? Insolent little fool. Forget about this dipshit beep already. The aura yelled in fury as it
New food
Chris.
stuffs.
Come over here, little piece of shit. Beep.
I have a lot of
I think
food.
you got enough food.
Yeah.
The beeps are written into the
何がい
text.
いかな
By the way, I'm not just doing that
何がいいか
for
な
effect. Oh, okay, I am making the beep noise as an effect, but
いいかな
I know
that's
what you mean.
how it's written.
How do I expand? There's a way to expand my
何がいい
store.
かな
I think you gotta go to the guild and do that.
Oh, that makes sense.
You have to find Tom Nook.
Oh, expansion.
Get into more debt.
Oh man, 10,000. I don't know if I can afford that. Had to reread it twice to make sure that it say 100,000.
Yes, make sure you're getting the right amount of zeros.
Hats.
Buy
People-
many hats.
God, hats are really expensive right now.
This
Kinda worried
fic
about it.
is something.
They said something was cheap right now. Ooh, medicine.
Ah, yes, the drugs are taking effect. Bang.
Right!
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, place gets way bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, this cost me 10,000. Ooh. Actually, all it did was add 4 more, spots. But still,
どれにし
You
よ
got
う
more
そう
space for people to mill about and then not buy things. Or maybe do buy things. I don't think that's actually like the
何を
mechanic,
こうか
but...
な
I think a bigger place means more people will show up.
Oh,
何がいいかな何をこうかな
alright.
Do I have enough
ど
stuff
れに
to
しようかな
display?
何がいいかな
Uh-oh.
どれ
I
にし
bet
よ
if you
うか
throw
な
enough random monster parts out there, people will do that.
Yeah, the problem is that, like, monster parts don't
何がいいかな
cost much.
何
But they
But
don't
they
sell
are
a lot.
things you can put out to display.
何がいいかな
Yeah.
Put out some gunpowder. I want to see the little girl buying for reasons.
何がいいかな
It's a present for my daddy. My daddy says mean things about me. It's a present for my daddy. My daddy says all sorts of nice things about the government and the tax man. Wants to give him a present.
New food stuffs.
That's a little different than I was thinking. I was just thinking she was just straight up going to make a bomb for him for reasons.
No, see, he's gonna make a bomb. For the tax
これ
man.
なんかどうでしょ
まあそれでいいか
What if he is the tax man? The little girl wants is the one that doesn't like the taxes. I don't
そ
know.
れでいいね
Local man commits tax evasion.
With bombs.
By the way, the tax, the song,
tax evasion.
the Beatles song about the tax man and how evil it is. They wrote that because they discovered that they had that because they were so rich that their taxes at the highest area went up by 1%. So taxes are obviously evil. Also, they didn't understand how taxes work because no one understands how taxes work apparently.
これなんかどうでしょう
Yeah, that
い
tracks.
くらにしよう
By the way, when people talk about going up to the next tax bracket, taxes works on a tier system. So if you make $1,000 and the tax for that is 10%, your tax is $100. If you make $4,000 and it's a 25% tax for $3,000 to $4,000, that's $250. And then you pay the rest on a tiered system. So making more money does not mean you have to pay more. I mean, it means you have to pay more in taxes, but it is impossible to make more money and then have to pay more tax, so you have a net negative.
Yeah, exactly.
I explained that really badly.
Australia's system's a
い
bit
くらにしようかな
slightly more complicated than
あ
that
りがとうございました
because it works in a tier system, right?
いらっしゃいませ
The first
いくらにしようかな
$18,000, right, is taxed in one tax bracket.
売れたよ
The next tax bracket only taxes the 18,000 to the next 32 or 38,000, something like that. So say it's like
いくらにしようかな。
We'll use that same thing. It's like 1,000, right? So your tax will be,
Wait, no.
we'll say 100.
Sorry, back up. The Cloud Blizzard's last message just got auto flagged because they used the term put for misogyny.
いらっしゃいませ。
What?
I'm really
いくらに
confused.
しようかな。
I'm not. This is hardly the strangest automod I've seen.
わかった。
ありがとうございました。
Oh, I'm trying to do something.
I'm just curious why misogyny specifically. Ooh, I can go buy
The
The
all
one,
sorts.
my favorite automod story is the message that contained the words "so" and "lesbian." I'm not even sure why. I don't remember the exact reason Automod gave. It just didn't like those two words now.
どれにしようかな。何をしようかな。
To get rid of those unthankful statues.
I
They
I
look like
wonder if
trash. I'm amazed people even buy them.
どうしようかな。
Eh.
回転
Oh,
they're,
what's-
they're good. They're good presents to tell someone to f off.
Apparently.
Oh, everyone in this town hates each other. Okay. Ah, this girl wants the
いくらに
drugs.
しようかな。うん。ありがとうございました。売れた
I
よ。
wonder
glad
if
she has her-
Automod thought that put was somehow a variant of the like Spanish
Oh,
vulgarity.
I guess.
Yeah.
It feels like a stretch though,
Yeah.
but I have no idea what else it might be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
してくれよ
it
Might
makes
as
as
well
much
do that.
it makes as much sense as anything else.
まあ
Unless it's like a really uncommon like derogatory golf thing.
いくらにしようかな。
It's
I guess.
very obscure
ありがとうございました。
19th century slang from a particular suburb in Kansas.
Yeah, that sounds about right, doesn't it?
はい。何ですか。
And the
Sending
suburbs
orders.
exist in the
So
19th century.
tomorrow, books and armor. Oh, armor.
Well, the armor's not the price of armor has normalized.
I know.
So-
I'm trying to remember if I have any
ど
armor.
れにしようかな。
I don't think you do at the moment.
I do not. Okay, I'll have to buy armor tomorrow, and trying to decide if I should go adventuring tomorrow.
どれにしようかな。何をしようね。
You're good on stuff
何をこう
for.
かな。どれに
You have
しよう
enough
かな
money to make the next payment, right?
Oh yeah,
どうしようかな。
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's 80k. We've got 110.
yeah.
こんにちは。
2 pieces of armor in 2 days.
ありがとうございました。
So, yeah.
I need a lot of armor. Okay, but if I
Well,
go out and I buy that stuff, then go on an adventure, and then come back,
欲し
I
いも
can
んがあ
sell
る
at
んだけ
night.
どさ
You can.
Piece of armor. I think this counts
こ
as
れなんかどうでしょう。
分かってねえな
15. Oh.
Nope, thanks, guy, you little shit.
お疲れ様でした。今日も頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきましょう。仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
Okay. Price of
Alright.
metal items has increased. Okay. Price of pieces of armor has normalized. Beware of fake items and scams. So we need like 4 pieces of armor. Let's see what we need.
Yep.
Today we need books and armor,
And hats.
and tomorrow we need armor and hats.
We've already got hats.
何をこうかな。
Do we still have 2 books? We do.
Yep.
行ってきます。
So we're gonna
We
buy
sell the. Did we sell the book of alcohol already?
oh, a little while ago, yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna buy this and
I haven't been following all the text since I had to take my glasses off for a while.
Yeah.
Because as it turns out, when your eyes kind of just light, they get tired quick.
Jesus, he has no equipment because he's never coming in. Little bastard. And we're gonna bring along.
And ship ended with Louis.
We're gonna bring along.
Oh,
some
no.
egg toast.
I like an egg toast, actually. That sounds really good. But I don't have eggs or toast,
Wait,
so
are fake items a thing?
ちゃんとついてこいよ
no.
No, I'm
I think it's just a joke flavor text.
I'm talking to Eleanor, who played this game way more than I did back in the day.
アイテム拾ったよ。
I'm sorry,
Some garden, by the way.
I'm sorry, I completely forgot that you played this game too. My apologies.
I love the garden that's just suspended over an infinite black abyss.
I know, right?
My favorite variety.
It's one of my favorite vendors.
アイテム拾ったよ。
Oh wow, a yellow one. Hey, you special.
It is lemon flavored.
Yeah, lemon.
We've seen the garden variety raspberry and apple and strawberry, but here's a rare lemon one.
Well, I mean, we were talking about Tales of, and they do like their lemon gels.
True. I guess this is how you get them.
Arise actually Arise is something I don't like with their gels. They now heal like set amount of percentiles like they did in the old ones.
Oh.
Oh, why did they do that?
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But they heal a lot. Like the base is still a lot more than in most JRPGs.
Oh, okay, so... Well, they did it, it wasn't like... They just normalized the amount instead of making it a percentage thing.
Yeah.
ママです。
I suppose it's okay if it makes sense.
大丈夫です。
Like it's not like one system is better or worse than the other. You just have to like do it properly.
Yeah.
Like you know the classic Final Fantasy potion system is terrible
Uh-huh.
拾ったよ。
because potions fall off so quickly,
Yeah.
Are you
and
gonna
then
like
you
good pumpkin?
and then like high potions are good for a few hours and then they're useless.
Hey, ask fun fact, up until this most recent year, whenever I did 4-Job Fiesta, I never got White Mage.
I've never got a healing class, so I've always been dependent on potions. At least yeah, at least 5 is balanced easy enough that you can get by with spamming
ちゃん
potions
とついてこ
forever.
いよ
頑張ってください。
Or till you get
Oh,
to
yeah.
Tycoon and get the goddamn healing staff.
That too, yeah.
Motherfucker's a lifesaver.
Yeah, that is like the one healing item I get to use most of the time.
Yeah, in my runs I've gotten Chemist and White Mage quite frequently.
ママですよ。
Ah, shit.
So
Ah, ice physics.
I abandoned my 4-Job Fiesta run this year because my laptop had to be taken to the repairs, and once it got back I just had lost interest because it also wasn't a very interesting set of classes I had.
こいつ
Pretty much what
Yeah, it
happened
was...
to me.
What was it? Red Mage...
Red Mage, Bard,
Yo.
No! Totsugeki!
Beastmaster. Beastmaster was like the only interesting one, and what was the last one?
Oh, damn. I can't remember what the last one was.
Blue Mage is a healing, as a healing class. Oh god, I thought I died for a sec. I should really heal.
Yeah, I don't remember what my fourth job was. I just remember that the last job I got was Red Mage, which is maybe the most disappointing thing imaginable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Louis, stop getting your ass kicked. What do you mean I'm the one controlling you?
It wasn't Ranger, was it? No, it wasn't.
大丈夫
It was the third. It was the third job. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. I mean, you can look it up from your tweet history, but you know.
I need to know now. So.
God, I'm getting my ass handed to me.
You are.
It's all Louis' fault.
God, Louis.
Definitely
take
got
a
nothing
punch.
to do with.
Joe, my name is Joe.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, no words. The ability to speak words escaped me for a second.
I have certainly been there.
But yes, definitely got nothing to do with the person playing it.
Hey. Be nice.
Oh.
Defense powered up. For
Jump
everyone.
to the go.
Okay, time to get off this floor because every fight is gonna turn into a goddamn slugfest. Oh, it's you again. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God damn it! I have that same expression right now.
You do.
Same. Don't let Blobby fool you. I am actually quite grumpy all the time. Blobby needs to go back to a normal size.
What's that? Blobby isn't big enough?
Oh, you got mime.
Ah, right. Which is not very good.
いい買い物でしたまったく
What's sukiyaki?
It's a hot pot dish of sorts. I quite like it, but I can't afford it. Predictable, right?
Yeah, come on. So, dear listeners, if you would like Gwendolyn to be able to afford some sukiyaki, why don't you throw some of your spare cash her way? There's a link in the description. Though, no pressure. Just thought I'd mention. That's the reason we're here today.
Yes.
You know what else we're also doing while we're here?
Reading.
We're reading fanfic.
In theory.
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything since we seem to be on a tangent, but
Seems pretty necessary. Wait.
aha!
Hey.
Hey.
Alright,
Nice.
so last we read, Darkspine Sonic and the Rings showed up, started swearing, but was kind enough to censor himself by saying beep instead of the swear, so you know.
I'd almost prefer. if you
Considerate
said
of
the
him in
swears.
this T-rated fic.
I think I would prefer if you just said the swears.
Alright, and he's getting ready to do something to Chris. It's his aura. By the way, DSS is attached to Sonic for some reason, and I don't know why. It's just sort of emerging from Sonic's aura.
Yeah, because DSS is Sonic. He's Darkspine Sonic.
Right. But yeah, it's reaching for Chris. The world traveler gasped and covered himself as quickly as... what? The world traveler gasped and covered himself as the aura quickly reached for him, while Chip watched in pure horror as the aura threw fast fists that went through Chris without doing any kind of damage. Wait, threw through Chris without doing any kind of damage? The world traveler, once he stopped trembling, slowly noticed that the dark aura merely passed right through him without doing anything. Chris slowly uncovered his face and found the aura trying to kill him off with fast fists. Chris blinked confused as the aura tried to kill him.
With fast fists?
You sound confused.
No, they left that
Straightforward
part
to me.
out. But without doing any kind of progress. Without doing any kind of progress, yes. Okay, I didn't misread that. Excellent. Sometimes I have to repeat things just to make sure I'm reading it right. Because I want to make sure I'm, like, true to text, of course. That's very important. We gotta respect the author's word choice here.
Sure.
No,
Respect.
you know what?
Respect the
You know what? No,
spirit of
that's
the
the
word.
author. No! Ow!
Not quite Totsugeki,
That
but
could be
it's
so much
similar. Lucarius himself stopped growling at the dark aura as he watched this whole event. Chris turned to Lucario while the aura cursed out loud. Lucarius, Chris reeled off as a fist passed through his face. Isn't it ironic that I'm afraid of the darkness, yet I don't feel threatened by this dark aura? Lucario just blinked. Ellipses. Chris turned to the rampaging aura as it tried wildly to kill him. What now? Chip shook his head and blinked surprised. Wait, nothing is happening?
I might suggest healing at this point.
I'm about to level, which gives me full heal.
Oh, okay.
No.
I didn't see that part.
Yep, no worries.
Sonic managed to get a hold of himself as he looked up to Chris. Hey, what's happening? Chris pointed at the DSS aura. There's a black aura trying to kill me off above your back. To summarize everything, Sonic didn't even feel controlled at all. I'm sorry, I'm just marveling at the sentence.
Sorry, I'm... Totsugeki!
The werehog himself had another entity that didn't have trouble to manifest himself above his back that was just intangible. Wow.
Totsugeki.
Word salad.
Word salad.
What the heck is happening to me? Sonic asked as he looked up to the aura that was trying to punch Chris. Hey, aren't you the same guy who took over my body? Die. The aura yelled loudly at Chris, ignoring the werehog and anybody else. You think the aura would notice that nothing was happening and change tactics, but while everyone loudly proclaims
much
that
rage.
nothing is happening. But here we are. Oh my goodness, Chip said in horror. It curses so many bad words in every single sentence it says! What the fuck? What? No. What the fuck?
Okay, boss time. What do we got? Oh, the Insect King. Large, armored, and angry.
やってやるぜ
Kinda cute.
Oh god!
Oh.
Oh, I see how this is gonna work.
He's gonna kick my ass while I heal. Oh no!
Well, this is going somewhere.
Okay, it's not as bad as it looks, because... Oh no. Takoyaki is a, sweet, and not a... Oh, I can't like that. Which gets me to Takoyaki.
I guess. Taiyaki.
Was I saying Takoyaki?
Yep.
Yeah.
Totsugeki!
Totsugeki, but it's wasps instead of dolphins.
Waspugetsi!
So I guess I'll be. Oh, there we go. Nice. So the reason why I was just
Blobby got small because, it was time for him to shrink down because those, growths only last so long. Also, hi, May!
Hi, Fred.
Happy for you to be back. Full up, right? Well, I mean, we could fit one more. I think it's time to do another 5 floors.
とりあえず町に戻りましょう。
So the reason why I got utterly confused at the next line of this fanfic, a character just appeared and I don't know how he got here. So, Professor Kawashima, Chris began as he showed the virtual tutorial at the Aura. Can you explain this to us? In the upper screen of the DS, Kawashima had a virtual sleeping hat over his head as he yawned, looking to the Aura that threw a fist to him, but went through without doing anything. Let's see, Kawashima said groggily as he
お
tried to
店開け
focus.
ますよ。
Okay. Yes, okay, alright, wait. Oh, I see. That's it. Okay. Yes. Very well. So I don't know where Professor Kawashima came from and this DS. He just kind of appeared.
もう一声。
Is that wait? Is that the Brain Age guy?
まあ
I think so.
Well, thank you for popping in, May. I really do appreciate it. Let's see, you wanted armor, so let's go.
So yeah, for those just tuning in, we're reading a fanfic, Subspace Emissary Worlds Conquest. Longest fanfic ever. One of the longest written things at 4.1 million words or so. It's a lot, and it's certainly something.
Great. The guy who wanted the armor didn't pay up. Oh.
Wow.
We're gonna have to break his legs.
I mean, I could. He's an adventurer. I could take him out and just repeatedly have him eat shit. She didn't want the books either. Come on, guys.
Maybe you should have given her the booze book.
Nah.
Even though it's a small girl. Maybe not. I don't know. Don't do underage
Like, I
drinking.
bought cheap books for her. Accessories
Oh.
has increased. Ooh.
Also, cursor on screen.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Before-
this fanfic is many things of Aura.
Yes. So, continuing. The four looked at the screen as the Aura still tried to harm Chris.
Like, what
Okay,
the fuck is...
believe it or
What the fuck do they think Aura is? Who's Aura?
it's Sonic's Aura.
I guess.
That's-
Of Aura.
Yeah.
The
It's
evil
kind of
aura
like
of
JoJo,
Aura.
except not, I guess. Like Aura. Yeah. Oh.
Are we making that joke again?
Oh yeah, you made it already. Damn it. Alright. Okay, believe it or not, I managed to find an answer to this, Kawashima said before he yawned again. This dark aura above Sonic's back is Dark Supersonic's malevolent aura, not Dark Spine Sonic. Dark Supersonic.
まあそんなもんか。
Okay.
Alright. Is it him? Lucario asked. Yes, he just said. It's Dark Supersonic's malevolent aura. Okay. Apparently, it's very obvious that he is the same one inside Sonic's mind and body. Sorry, just marveling at that sentence construction. What? Alright. It seems he managed to manifest himself by using his dark aura as a way to be visible. But just that, he explained more. This is Kawashima speaking. He's actually powerful for being born from those Chaos Emeralds. However, he can't withstand the power of the collar that Sonic is wearing.
まあい
This
い
paragraph is a marvel.
無理だよ
Does that mean he can annoy me to no end whenever he wants to? Sonic asked, as he glared up at the clueless, furious aura. Nope. Kawashima shook his head. No matter how much he tries to try it, try it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, okay. Frick, I lost my place in the page.
Try to try.
I
You
know,
won't even be able to try it.
I You know, I always try to trying it.
Have
I
you
mean, I
tried
always
trying
say
to
try.
Okay. So here's something super fucking rad. He wants armor.
これなんかどうで
This
しょ
will
う
be a pretty big upgrade for his armor. But oh no.
But it's Louis. Will he have the money?
いくらにしようかな
Yes.
それで
ありがとうございました
Yeah, that
Because
works.
we like literally need him to have better armor.
Yep.
いらっしゃいませ
You need this armor to protect yourself from from me if you don't get it now.
いらっしゃいませ
There are things called sweetheart deals, and then there's whatever that
わ
was.
かったありがとうございました売れ
I
たよ
got you this armor. This is a threat.
I got you this armor. You are my primary source of income right now. So please stop dying.
まあいい
ありがとうございました売れたよ
I just know if I played this game, I will kick Louis to the curb as soon as I got anyone else.
何がいいかな
Such as yourself.
Hmm?
I said such as when we can use
どれ
you
にしよ
as
うかな
a character.
Yeah, but I would have also made Charm already.
Mm.
何
So
を置こうかな
She's too what's the term I'm looking for? Like I like Louis because Louis I can make some mistakes. She's very high risk, high reward. She does a lot of damage, but if you fuck up,
どうしようかな
you're gonna be in a lot of pain. Is there any other
yeah, I just don't like Louis. That's the problem.
fair? Oh, just some of those foodstuffs. Yeah, I think I got
ど
enough.
うしようか
お
な
水あげますね。
いらっしゃいま
A weapon. Oh,
I don't think you have one.
せごめんなさ
No.
You know, it's always fun when I'm like, I think I'm good, and then I remember, oh, I don't have anything in this entire category.
いいくらにしようか
A
な
ham sandwich.
Oh yeah, my favorite kind of sandwich.
ありがとうございました買い取ったよ
Alright, back to the fanfic. No matter how much he tries to try it, he won't never to guess you again. That's a nice double negative. He won't never, so he
ほら
will?
ちょっとかないらっしゃ
Alright,
い
he
ま
won't
せ
never possess you again as long as you have the collar. He just can't fight it back very
売れた
well.
よ
Hey, Chip said with a gulp. Is there a way to make him go away? I mean, he curses way too many things, and he could wake up anybody in here as well. I have you now!
これですよ
Oh, I had to try and figure out what swear this was. I have you now, a people! ESS proclaimed angrily, as he didn't even notice that none of his swift fists did damage to Chris. How do you feel, you son of a... Pissed, Chris responded with an annoyed grunt.
売れたよ
Okay, I think I've had enough of his dark fist going right through me.
Okay, in case anyone missed it, I just sold Louis the same armor from before, except for like full price this time. So
何がいいかな
good job, Louis.
Nice. There's a way to make this
どうしよう
spawn of
よ
the devil go away.
こんにちは
Chris, you need to hit Sonic with your whip and take over his body!
Excuse me.
ありがとうございました売れたよ
Excuse me?
欲しいもんがあるんだけど
Alright.
Chris Redfield has to hit Sonic the Hedgehog with his whip, so Chris Redfield can take control of Sonic!
バカ
He called me a baka. I'll show you a baka.
いくらにしようかな
Chris's next line is, wait, what are you saying? Again,
売れたよ
I like to pretend it's just Chris also being confused at this.
いくらにしようかな
God, when you open up fanfics in the middle of,
売れたよ
like, million-word fanfics at in a random place in the middle, you miss some
いくらに
things.
しようか
That
な
is indeed the
わ
joke.
かったありがとうございました売れたよレベルアップ
In this special
Level up.
case, if...
疲れた
お疲れ様です
Oh, level up. Oh, sorry. In this special
頑
case,
張りましたね
if two good people take control over a single body from an extra bad person, the good people will eventually calm down the SS.
Yo. I think you're gonna need to
Basically.
buy some shit.
どれにしようかな
Yeah.
Chris will control Sonic, who will control DSS, who will be knocked out of cold for two more entities trying to control the same body.
What? 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 I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, you heard him. We're gonna knock Sonic, or Dark Super Sonic, out of cold. Reasons. I think I'm going to be knocked out of cold reading this.
So, Chris Redfield needs to use his spiritual whip to possess Sonic the Werehog, so he can try and knock out of the of cold the spirit of Dark Supersonic, because if an extra bad person is possessing someone who is also being possessed by good people, eventually the bad will go away. Am I following this?
That's. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard too.
Sure, we'll just pretend that's what's happening. I don't know.
Bad spirit
違うんですよ
is extra bad.
まあ
I like this person. Just trying to... It reminds me of those first edition comics that they try and make, like, a collectible when there's nothing of value to them.
Yeah, the reason collectibles sell for so much is because no one has them.
Yep.
こんにちは
No, Louis, don't fall for it.
Don't worry, he doesn't have the money to fall for it.
He just said, "Man, I'm so happy that that guy gave me such a huge bonus."
Oh no!
Should I buy stuff? I mean, I should. Let's see if there's any more fusion stuff I can do.
Alright, let's resume this.
This incredible train wreck.
Alright, this is the wrong line. That's very funny out of context. I think, maybe, I don't know. I think my brain is just breaking from reading this.
Fair.
Yeah, I think you might want to have to give that one a break.
No! We have to
Yes.
keep going.
No.
No one stops.
It's too late to stop!
No one stops. It never stops.
It never stops at all.
The grammar is killing me, along with everything else. Chris, annoyed of the DSS, took out his whip from his belt. Sonic? Go ahead already, Sonic said, annoyed. It's him or me having a peaceful night. The World Traveler didn't hesitate to hit Sonic's forehead with the tip of his whip.
Now we're the calling it
DSS
these
is
days.
already suddenly gasped. No! He yelled before he instantly entered inside
Yeah, I was
Sonic's
gonna
body.
say buy one of the mufflers because you regretted it last time you didn't.
Yeah, I know. I'm also keeping track to make sure I don't accidentally spend too much money.
Yeah.
Hey, someone tell me why we're doing this.
We are doing this to
read
support
fast.
my wifey. My girlfriend, Gwendolyn. In need of some assistance because
Finland is a bunch of jerks who don't like to help people. I
Yeah.
hope that was acceptable.
Yes. So we've also got some incentives going on. With only a couple more bucks, we're really close to the next incentive. Of me having to write a Bleach fanfic. We are 14 USD away from me having to write a Bleach fanfic.
Please, make them do it. Please.
Yes.
Someone. Just for $14.
Now
you
this
can
wouldn't
cause
be
an
written
enormous
live
amount of
on-
pain.
No, it will not
This wouldn't be written on stream, right?
No,
This would be-
This is something I write on my own time.
Okay, dang, I still have to keep reading regardless. Give money anyways, though.
Yeah, every little bit is greatly appreciated, and really appreciate just like sharing it around and hanging out.
Yeah, just, you know, just retweet. There's my Twitter in the description. Just, you know, follow that. Oh right, defensive double. And my most recent tweet is about this. So if you could retweet that, it makes a huge difference. It really does. Let's get off this floor because everything's just gonna be super grindy.
This is my favorite dungeon. Rocks in the sky. Where did we leave off here? That was all, Chip asked. Yes, Kawashima said. That thing is as good as damned. Now, go back to sleep for now, the professor yawned. Activate sleep mode, please. Chris closed the DS and put it away. Well, that's over with, Chris said to Sonic. I thought Sonic was knocked out, but I just pretended that. Okay. Hey, Sonic began. I don't think it's safe for me to rest away from you. What? Why don't you let me sleep here for the night just to be sure? Sonic asked.
When did this turn into a harem fanfic?
We don't want to see that guy ever again, am I right? I have to agree with him, Lucario said. That aura was just plain perturbing and annoying. Can I sleep here as well? Chip asked as he played with his fingers. I don't want to sleep alone. Chip knows the sparkle of aura. Hey, nice background! I like the detail put into this. What? Lucario frowned at this comment. Okay, I think that's fine, Chris said as Lucario nodded. Okay, you can rest on the floor. Sonic and Chip looked down at the floor. Are you kidding me? Sonic asked with a grunt. I'm not some kind of pet. Okay.
The question here is the gems you're picking up experience?
Yes.
Oh, I was trying to figure out what the heck that was.
Yeah, that's the XP. Does it get gross? If it gets gross, you don't read it.
It gets really fucking weird.
If you're not comfortable reading it, don't read it.
I need a second opinion on this.
Okay.
Wait, why can't I... Can I not copy from this website? No, that can't be right.
No, you can't, because that way you can't just copy someone's work. You can take a screenshot and post it in, send it to someone. That's how I posted the ridiculous, phrase.
I'm putting into VC.
I obviously cannot read it, so maybe he wants to...
Hold on a second.
Take a peeky peek.
Yeah, don't read that! What the heck?
Alright.
No! That's not PG.
I'm gonna have to take a read of this, aren't I?
Afraid so.
This got real weird real fast.
It did. That came out of nowhere.
Okay, to be fair, we're reading a random, chapter, like, a very long ways in, so it's quite possible that it didn't come out of nowhere. No.
I mean, it came out of nowhere for, like, what was happening in the rest of the scene.
I see.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Like
it's not like...
It was just like, what the
There was no lead up to that?
Got it. So, if you want to take a look at the screenshot, if you hit !Discord, it'll give you a link to my Discord, and then you can join, once you agree to some rules.
I think it's time to hit a different track, sadly. I was really invested in something that was happening here. But I think it's time for a different chapter.
Yeah, I think we have gotten all the good stuff out of this one.
Yeah.
That
He
is,
made it like
that is good with more than a couple quotation marks.
you got like an eighth or a seventh of the way through the chapter.
Yeah, good with a couple of quotation marks, and maybe a few those disclaimer, what's the word I'm looking for?
Asterisk.
Asterisks, yes, that's the word I'm looking for.
Oh, good. So I went back to the random number generator. We're going back in time to the 21st chapter.
Ooh.
I'm
Gonna
afraid
go
the
back to
English is
past.
going to be worse.
Can I go back to the time of skies?
No, we exceeded those already.
I
Alright, chapter 21. The serious vulpine of the future.
Oh no.
Oh lord.
Wait, is this where Lucario's gonna get introduced?
That would be interesting. Oh no, it doesn't have a disclaimer to read. Oh no.
Damn.
Point of existence anymore. Alright. Chapter 21, Serious Volplane of the Future, Subspace. Deep inside the Great Maze.
I
Master
completely
Taboo.
forgot that this is a Brawl, fanfic.
Yeah, same.
Specifically for the Subspace Emissary.
Master Taboo, I'm sorry to fail in this mission, General L said. I'm not familiar with them as much as you do. You worthless little general. You are lucky that I saved you from your death back then, Taboo said in an annoyed tone. I'll promise I won't fail this time. Just give me another opportunity, he said. I might have been defeated, but I can show you what I can really do.
Okay,
Taboo.
I looked at it. It's not that weird.
I don't know, it just...
The collar
It's
thing
not
isn't.
PG.
The collar thing isn't like sexual. I think the collar is referring to some sort of like limiter.
It's not that line, it's the third line that makes me go, what? Okay.
Who's being somewhat racist here?
Yeah, it just caught me by surprise. Okay, well...
God, I was expecting like something really explicit for some reason. Anyways, it's a weird line.
Yeah.
Like, the part just like it goes for something it is extremely not equipped to bring up.
Yes, just a fanfic about almost said Bleach, which I could be writing with just a little bit more of a donation.
Yes. Please
But
subject us to more fanfiction for that.
but
In addition to the fanfic I'm reading now, you make Joe write more.
I did not. I should make it clear because of the way you phrase that. I did not write that. The fanfic you're currently reading.
Yeah, sorry. I'm going to continue reading this chapter though because I'm already invested in this. The English on display. In 3 lines. Taboo frowned in shame after hearing him out. Okay. As he frowned, he said, fine, you can go again. But if you fail, there will be no more opportunities for you. Understand? Understood, General L said with a bow. I will give them my revenge for humiliating me in battle. Until then, watch over my progress. The mysterious figure clad in darkness turned around and dashed away to the darkness of
Totsugeki!
Totsugeki! Once he was gone, the ancient minister approached his boss. Lord Taboo, we are ready to invade Corneria. The Paroids agreed to cooperate with us, the ancient minister said.
Oh no! The Vulpine from the future is Fox.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I hope it's not Melee Fox.
It's Brawl Fox. You can tell because this is a Brawl fanfic.
True. Yeah, there's no way this fanfic author would know fighting game memes. or competitive fighting game memes. Anyways, excellent news. If everything goes according to plan, excuse me, we should take Corneria without any trouble. May I suggest sending some shadow bugs with General L? Why? Since we first got him, it seems that his true nature wants to break out from his own mind, and that isn't going to be good if he wakes up in the middle of a battle, he explained. But if we boost his power with the shadow bugs, his true nature will be kept at bay longer. We cannot lose more subordinates at this time, Taboo muttered. Fine. Send the shadow bugs with him. Losing more men now is unnecessary. Affirmative.
I just had a terrifying thought. What if this was all written by Hungrybox? Hungrybox is one of the best melee players in the world.
Oh.
Yeah. Didn't he popularize Jigglypuff as a main?
Yes. And then Axe did the same thing with Pikachu. Out of fucking nowhere! Like, Pikachu was considered real low tier, and then Axe, like, took second at Nationals. Actually, it might have been a worldwide tourney. Now that I think of it.
Interesting. Anyways, affirmative, Ancient Minister said. I'll prepare them to go with him. And do deploy the subspace bomb as well. The Ancient Minister nodded slowly. Very well. Boo nodded back at him before he vanished in front of him. Once alone, the Minister looked down and began to mutter something. I believe he wants me to deploy more than one bomb, and that would mean more of my kind to sacrifice themselves to activate his bombs. There's no other way than this. With a depressed sigh, he went into the darkness and disappeared from the meeting point. New scene, Smash Mansion, Command Room. In the lonely mansion, or more accurately, the Command Room, Master Hand floated around and sighed in depression. God, the mansion is pretty dead silent with nobody around, he said to his brother. We should have, like, 30 people roaming around doing their things, reserve matches, participate in their little tourneys, and once in a while have meetings about whatever we do. Can I get free coffee if that happens? Crazy Hand asked. For once, think harder than that, Master Hand said. Days like these are nothing but pure boredom. Here I am, talking to you and nobody else. I'd do anything to get the guys back, but as you know what we did to them before, it's going to take a really long time before they slowly start to come back. You kind of made them go back in time when you returned them? No, he said. Taboo just sends people to their universes at the time he wants. I don't think that's much of a problem, but we had to stay alert and not mess up anything in the process, he explained. Or else, we could have someone of the opposite gender. Why is that a problem? Okay.
Okay! Time to skip ahead a while.
Sure. Alright, Great Fox, over Canaria City. Several minutes have passed.
Oh lord.
Imagine if Fox starts talking about how terrible gender quotas are.
What if it's a gender-bent fox? Gender-bent fox.
I'm sorry, I really skipped ahead. Wow, I skipped like half the chapter, and here we are. Also, several minutes have passed ever since both teams met each other, or rather talked about the Smashers' reason behind their appearance. And that's why we're here, Roy said. We're here to stop some guys from blowing up some bombs around the city. I see, Peppy said. To be honest, there were 10 signals coming up from different parts of the city that appeared plainly so suddenly, he explained. I guess these are the bombs you speak of. Yes, Chris said. And we thought we could ask you for your help. Here's your answer, Falco began as he crossed his legs on the chair. Duh.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh lord, what?
I think the boss for this level is just, like, a bunch of enemies.
Oh my god, yeah, I just looked back at the stream. Oh my god!
Let's not perish, thanks.
Chocolate bars. Deal.
It is right at the start of the floor too. I love it.
This was quite rude.
Yep. Alright.
That's what I
Oh,
thought.
you're not dead. So congrats.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your survival.
Congratulations.
Managed to avoid drowning.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I'm trying to remember.
Congratulations.
I'm trying to remember what plays at the end of Evangelion when everyone's just sitting there clapping.
I think it's just the main theme.
Is it? Is it?
I haven't watched Evangelion, but I feel like that's what it would be.
I don't think it's Full Angel's Thesis. It might be Fly Me to the Moon.
Fly Me to the Moon is what Anna wanted to be the main theme for the series.
Really? That makes sense.
Yeah. It was a studio mandate that they have a actually good song for the opening.
Also, I was right. There was no boss because it was just a giant enemy rush.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Now to see if there's anything I want to drop.
Alright, back to this. Phew, Roy said. I forgot why we were so nervous in the beginning. Thank you, Mewtwo said. But unfortunately, we lack the knowledge to deactivate the bombs ourselves. We don't have any clue about deactivating the subspace bombs. Oh, bombs? Slippy asked. This is the era where technology has advanced so far. Those bombs are no problem for me at all. Let me take a look at a picture of it, and I'll have the device to deactivate them with a single touch. Look, he's bluffing now, Falco said, looking away. Oh, quiet, Falco, Slippy said, annoyed. And let us proceed with the briefing, Peppy said. I sure did say those things. It's a lot of said this chapter.
Many words, but not a whole lot is actually being said.
What is that quote? Much sound and fury, but...
Sound and fury signifying nothing.
Yes, that's the one. Mission briefing. Here's a picture of how the bombs look like, Chris said as he handed the picture to Slippy. Amazing, Slippy remarked with a nod. This bomb seems way too advanced. So we can't deactivate them, Falco asked. Hooray. Oh no, not quite, Slippy said. These bombs are very advanced, but they won't stand against my inventions. Cleared his throat. Alright, listen up. Slippy pointed at the 5 subspace bombs located throughout the city by using the virtual map. I've located 5 bombs spread in the east, west, north, south, and center of the city. Weren't there 10 bombs though? Roy asked. Hey, what gives? Falco began. I was sure they were there a second ago. Maybe, Crystal wondered. They're probably trying to drop the remaining bombs. The first 5 are deactivated, Crystal said. But why? Slippy asked. Simple, Fox said. I feel like I am slowly losing my mind every time a character said something. Just X said, Y said.
As a quick question about this game, how much are you supposed to pay off?
Yes.
Well,
I see,
next time I
it's
owe
one of those.
200,000.
Jeebus.
It is an amount of money you have to pay off.
I am curious, so I'm just gonna look up the...
Your dad is a very good dad, you see.
I mean, to be fair, he fucking
Okay.
died. So it's not like... It's not that he expected this to happen. He fully expected to come back home, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think you do that when you take out a fuckload of loan and then you go, I'm gonna go fight a dragon. I'll also put in a clause that if I don't make it home, my daughter has to pay off everything.
Okay, so I can't talk about it. There's more to the plot than that.
Aha.
I see. Well, okay.
Is there anything cheaper?
What you needed weapons as well.
Oh, thank you.
Just seeing random characters from Smash appear in the dialogue is just like, oh, I guess that character's here too. Okay. And this character here is here as well. Okay. And this character from this game. Okay. Alright. Simple, Fox said. Think they're having the remaining 5 bombs as last resource, but when you think again, it seems very suspicious that they hid the other bombs so suddenly. We'll worry about that later, Peppy said. So, how are we supposed to deactivate the bombs, Slip? Falco asked. Ask me anything, but I will always have my ways. Slippy said as an image of a device appeared on screen. I've been developing a bomb deactivator since last month. Okay, sure you have. Glad it's compatible with this very advanced bomb you're talking about.
It's the bomb deactivator-o-matic.
Yes, works on everything.
It's the bomb deactivator-inator.
Luckily, I've made many copies for emergency occasions. Guess what? This is one of them. How do we use them? Pichu asked.
Sure.
Okay, so there's a space in between the quotation mark and the first word, which I just find funny. This is good formatting. You only need to place them in any part of the bomb, and it'll be deactivated the first moment it touches the bomb. Easy, isn't it? Wait, no, I'm sorry, I misread that. Easy, isn't? Slippy asked, excited. I'm sorry, being here is assaulting my brain. Easy isn't, Slippy asked, excited. Well, you're the genius here. Any machine created by you always comes in handy, Fox remarked. Slippy scratched his cheek. Geez, I'm blushing now. By the way, Peppy began, it seems they're preparing reinforcements as we speak.
Oh, I
What?
forgot to
Fox
bring it
asked.
forward. No, I didn't.
Show the image. The Aperoids are creating the barrier of them, along with the pyramids to stop us, Peppy said.
The Aperoids?
The image showed... I assume it's a Star Fox proper noun. I don't know. But they were mentioned at the very beginning of this chapter as being allied with Taboo.
I was thinking they just type out asteroids.
Yeah. Oh shoot, where did I leave off? Yeah, that was an excellent question. The image showed both aperoids and pyramids swarming around the locations of the bombs around the city. Darn it, they're aware of us since the beginning, Roy said. Wait, aware? Chris began. I don't think this happened just by coincidence. We're getting a signal from an unknown source, Rob64 said. What signal? Slippy asked.
Wait, no!
Beginning signal, he
Rob
said.
can't be on their side. Rob is the subspace emissary. The entire mode is named after him. If this is an early chapter, he can't have turned.
Maybe it's a Star Fox proper noun as well. I don't know.
Oh, no, you're right. Rob is the machine that pilots the, Great Fox.
Okay. I did get the whiskey out from the other room. And it's helping a little.
Like, Rob is the ancient minister, but I think it's also... Well, it's a Nintendo proper noun, so it's used in absolutely everything ever.
True.
Right.
Hiya!
What is happening? What is going on?
Everything and nothing.
Help! Sometimes when I stream, sometimes I ascend to another plane of existence mentally. I feel like I'm about to do that. Everyone looked at the screen, and there was someone clad in darkness with crossed arms, glowing red eyes, and a devilish glare. It was hard to tell the background where the mysterious figure was located. Good evening, gentlemen. The person looked at Crystal. And woman, he said. Woman, singular, by the way. Just saying, just being clear about that.
I mean, to be fair,
Who the hell are you?
To be fair, there's only one woman in all of Star Fox.
Yeah.
Wait, no, there's Cat. There's Cat. I forgot about Cat.
I'm assuming. Yeah, I guess she's not here. I just love that he's calling out the one woman.
He's being polite.
I guess, but it's certainly interesting.
Who am I kidding? When he said hello, gentlemen and lady and woman, he bounced his eyebrows a couple dozen times.
It's his fedora.
Space fedora.
Subspace fedora, probably. Who the hell are you? General L, you know, he said. The same person the dog and the kid defeated some time ago. I guess that's Lucario.
Lucario.
You, Chris yelled. You'd think Chris would recognize General L then, unless, I don't know, lava or something.
Kid could also refer to Ness or
They're a factor already?
I haven't read this fanfic.
I don't know, maybe you read some, or looked up some random chapter after we discussed this a couple days ago. I don't know.
No! Why would I waste my time with that?
I don't know, but I have to, like, maybe you did.
I'm old! I'm dying! I don't have time for that!
But you did know enough about it to just suggest this.
Literally all I know about it is that, it's the longest fanfic in the world for some bizarre reason. Which isn't, it's the longest, like, actual fanfic and not a guy repeating God is good for hundreds and hundreds of pages.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Well, funnily enough,
Wait,
the remaining chapter of the chapter is God is good. You, Chris yelled. Good to be known, he said sarcastically. You imbecile, Lucario grunted. What do you want now? Nothing, Elle said. I'm just here to tell you that I got word of your plans just now. Wait, you hijacked the Great Fox? But how? Slippy asked. This...
Wait, no. Something horrid just occurred to me.
Yes.
There's only one OC in the entire fanfic, apparently. Who is General L?
Scroll up.
I think it's supposed to be Luigi.
Oh my
because in one of the Mario RPG games he was the enigmatic Mr. L.
Oh my
He was dressed in black.
Oh my god, you might be right.
Oh no. I came back just in time to hear that. But yeah, I just gotta do some laundry so it'll be like 10 minutes?
No worries.
Alright.
No.
Let me scroll back. Oh, fuck. Why did I scroll all the way to the top? No! Alright, bear with me as I look for, Oh, I found it. Okay.
I was about to say, just control find General L.
A lot of General L in this chapter, I think.
But it would take you to the
there
first
were many
mention.
mentions. There were like like a dozen mentions before that point.
And I also skipped like half of the chapter.
That is.
God, what do you think even happened in the middle part I skipped?
Probably just a hand screaming females.
Alright, that's a line. Alright, Eternal hijacked the Great Fox, but how will be asked. The subspace can do anything, should I say. I alerted the troops about your plans in secret while you were discussing, Hal said. But that aside, I'm simply here to tell you that I'm going to come after you very soon. Who exactly? Chris asked. You know who, Hal said. I'm going to enjoy our future fight. You better be ready for the bombs, though. That worthless scum you have there to help you will at least give you some help. I'm sorry, let me reread that. That worthless scum you have there to help you will at least give you some help.
Hey.
The help will give you help, guys.
Hey, sometimes writing witty dialogue doesn't come naturally. And you kind of fuck it up and you gotta keep going.
But no matter what we try,
it's just so...
Hey, do you know that people die when they're dead?
The thing is, that's just such a common pattern in this writing. Just repeating the same word in the same sentence like that. Try, the help. Like, every time it happens, I just keep noticing it more and more.
Totsugeki!
So, can we then surmise that about 1 million words are just repetitions of the same verb in a sentence?
My thought is I like to think that. I think I thought that.
I think it's a fair... I think it's a fair theory to run with for now.
And another million are definitely just the words said, that's for sure.
And some 100,000 of aura.
God. No, that was a different chapter.
We're talking about the, like, fic in general.
Like, all 4.1 million words. 1 million are said, another million are repeated verbs, and another 100,000 are aura. Yes. Alright.
Oh man, I can't wait for Snake to show up. I'm sure that repeating things won't get worse when Snake shows up.
Fuck you. How could you do this to me?
How could you do this to me?
You've made my mistakes. Alright. You know who, I said. I'm going to enjoy your future fight. You better be ready for the bombs, though. That worthless scum you have there to help you will at least give you some help. You live to hand to them. Good luck, idiots! Well, wait! Chris yelled before he cut the communication link. I didn't tell about Riley. Who?
Who's Riley?
Maybe they meant Ridley?
Maybe.
I just like yelling Totsugeki, please ignore me. I mean, don't, because that means you'd be ignoring the stream. Don't ignore the stream is good, the stream is great.
Alright. You know that guy, Falcon asked? We met him some time ago, but we defeated him. Oh, that was Lucario. But he escaped before we could finish him. Don't worry about him, Chris said, depressed. Sooner or later, we'll encounter him today. Ellipses. Fox shook his head. Forget about him for now. We have better things to do than wasting our time with someone who can't even show his own face. We need to hurry up then. The bombs are at 15 minutes now. Peppy looked at the 9. You have to form 4 teams to deactivate the bombs, even though there are 5 of them that are known and active. I'll drop you in the center of the city so you can finish with the first bomb. Since there are only 9 of you on the ground, one will have to guard the sky. The sky is my place, Falco said, raising a hand. I'm not too much of a ground fighter anyways. S tier and melee. Fine, Falco. Fox, you'll decide the teams once you touch the ground, and deactivate the first bomb. Touch the ground. Is this like touching grass, but for pilots? Anyways, Epi said that. I wish you all good luck. I'm ready to go, Lucario said. So do I, Falco said. Okay. Me too, Slippy said. I won't say the negative here, Crystal said. Very well then, Mewtwo said. I'm ready, I think, Pichu said.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You don't have to list out Blank said, you can just say, everyone agrees.
No! Suffer with me!
No!
Suffer with me!
I'm suffering enough having played this delightful, amazing game. But Joe, how is that suffering? Well, I have to play this amazing game for another probably 12 hours at least?
The fanfic was your idea!
No, I'm... okay, maybe. What's your point?
Try to dodge responsibility.
I will dodge all of the responsibility.
If
We
you
have
didn't
the
want this,
receipts.
you should have vetted the fic.
Where's the fun of that?
You're right, there is no fun in that. No, I said. Anyways. I need to test my sword in the fight again.
Don't think I didn't notice you
holding his-
doing that. Don't think I didn't notice you doing that.
Well, I'm very sure you noticed, I said, with great emphasis.
Hey, you know, I think it's time you leave and let someone else in.
If a volunteer wants to come along, they're more than welcome to take over for me. I'm not seeing any takers.
Well, give him a
Looks like you're
second.
stuck.
There's a
Looks
delay.
It looks like you might be stuck with me.
Never.
There's a volcano crab. Let's appreciate the crab.
Also return to crab. Oh, this boss is gonna suck. I have to hit the bombs into him, don't I?
Crab cannot be defeated.
Crab is eternal.
All things inevitably return to crab.
So this seems to also be a giant tentacle crab.
Yep.
What do you think about how that's 15 years old now?
Is it?
Yeah, E3 2006 for the PS3 reveal demo, I guess.
I think my favorite part of that is how he was touting at how it was all like realistic and based off of like actual Japanese history.
Oh,
And
the
then
Genji Days of the Blade.
what game is that even? No one knows what game it is.
I own
Oh.
it.
You own
Oh,
it?
okay.
Is it any good?
I beat it. No.
Like, I mean, like I asked that and I knew the answer was no, but
Like, okay,
I might have to track it down for streaming.
like, okay, it's not terrible, it's just very uninteresting to play. And, like, it looks pretty nice, I'll say. It has pretty nice art direction. And, like, the gameplay isn't, like, dire, it's just pretty dull. And, okay, I will say, I will say the four-player characters are kinda cool, except Yoshitsune, who is the most boring motherfucker in the world. Like Yoshitsune and his generic pretty boy looks and stuff is just boring. But then there's Benkei, who is a big dude who fights with a giant pillar.
nice. As one should.
There's Shizuka Gozen, who is cute, has long silver hair, and kicks the shit out of people,
Damn it!
which is always nice. And then there's the final party member is the main villain of the previous Genji game, except it's only his corpse possessed by a god of war.
As one
Okay,
does.
that's pretty baller.
Yeah. So it's got some new things like that. It's just like the main problem with it really is that it's incredibly okay.
No! I realized it as I walked towards it!
Oh no.
Wow, that's tragic.
Headed in the weak point enough.
I was one hit away! God damn it.
Magic.
All return to crab. This is the circle of life. Yeah, that was
It's
a
all
real
thing-
weird screenshot to just... A real weird line to just suddenly read.
どうしようか
お
な。
店開けますね。
Yeah.
いらっしゃいませ。
目に興味はありませんか？
いくらにしようかな。
Art, yes. Is that not the wallpaper you have now?
まあ、
帰っちゃった。
Yeah, I'm not buying. Like, I can't afford that.
言ってくれよ。
Is it not the wallpaper you have, or is that different?
This is a resort wallpaper.
Oh, okay.
まあ。
I like to imagine...
ありがとうございました。
I know Recette wouldn't do this, but I like to imagine that your offer is just like one, and you raise the middle finger. Whoops, that is Twitch chat on my phone. But yeah, I just like to imagine, here's how much I'll pay for it, and just raise your middle finger.
わかった。
$1.
ありがとうございました。売れた
That's
よ。
actually a pretty baller move to do.
こんにちは。
いただける？
いくらにしようかな。
I don't use you, so I'm not going to give
いい
you
わ
a
ね。
big discount.
ありがとうございました。
Okay, maybe I do.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
買ってほしいものがあるんだけどさ。
いくらにしようかな。
Where'd you get a fishing pole
よ
from?
し。それ
But Louis, you can use that to fish, and it's like good money.
Well,
Cruelty Squad taught me this.
こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。
I have been told that you can fish and exchange fish for a spear.
ありがとうございまし
Yes.
た。売れたよ。
Sometimes the fish is a spear.
いらっしゃいませ。
I get it.
Alright,
How do I never have
Guess I should
bracelets?
continue.
ごめんなさい。あ
they always want what you don't have.
おやすみなさい。
Alright,
God.
I guess continuing with the fic.
まあ、
Okay, Fox made a fist in front of his face. Let's go, team. I know it's supposed to be like a fist pump action, but I just like to take that the most literally. It's just like literally a fist. Just literally that fist in his face.
Accessories
ど
have...
れにしようかな。
Alright, end of mission briefing. Wait, Fox looked around. Someone's gone here. Everyone looked around. Chris was here just a moment ago. Did he go somewhere, Roy asked. He doesn't know this place at all, Fox said. He could get lost if he doesn't keep track of where he's going.
何がいい？
Then will you go look for him, Peppy asked.
かな。
We need him now. Ugh, okay, Fox said, mildly annoyed before he left them all. Meanwhile, Peppy began as he looked at everyone. I'll direct you all to the center of the city. Get ready for this. Most of them nodded in agreement. Who didn't nod in agreement? I want to know.
こんにちは。
Also, I direct you to the center of the city. They're on the ship, I believe. Unless they're not.
そうですね。
Maybe they're not, and we just skip the part that
Oh, I
established
should
where
break
they
the
are.
recording.
Hmm?
I just said I should break the recording. It's been like 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna break the recording, get up, take a good old stretch break, and then we'll be right back.